Is that us right there?
That's the previous live stream.
I'm like, why are we, I'm not wearing that shirt today. What's going on?
Yeah.
Let's see if we're actually live.
So yeah, there's definitely a delay. So there's like a 10-15 second delay maybe.
Because we're not even.
Yeah, it's not. It won't show up for probably another 5 seconds. I'll give it 5 seconds.
3.
People don't even know
2.
yet.
1.
There we go.
Look at that. Let's
I
go to
called it.
And,
But yeah, I have it muted so that.
Right. It's me. I have it muted on here too. Because if you mute it on here, does it mute it for them?
No.
Okay. So.
I also have a bench scraper if you want to use that to pick up the onions.
Can you make this bigger or
garlic.
no? If not, that's okay.
Oh, you can press F to do. Oh, are you talking about the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Click the 3 dots.
Yep.
And that's a pop out chat.
And then I mean, will this get bigger?
Let's see.
That's what she.
Like the font.
Yeah. Here,
okay, there we go. Yeah.
And you can move this wherever, maybe like over here or something.
It won't go away when I touch this, right?
It probably will.
Darn it. Guys, we have a whole new system on right now.
Yeah.
John's making a paste over here.
That's annoying. I can't. Now that we zoomed in.
If we can't, then like just close
Just
it
cancel
out.
the whole year.
We'll cancel the whole live stream.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Delete YouTube.
We'll do it live. All right. Okay, so whatever.
Can usually any smaller?
Maybe you hold in control and then. All right, whatever.
Great.
Hello, everybody. We're live on our Monday routine. We missed last week, and I don't know why I'm yelling. I don't need to shout. We all have nice microphones now, so yeah. I hope it sounds good in your ears. So it doesn't matter if John's way over there, Craig's way over there. You can hear us all just fine, hopefully. And we got a nice camera, wide angle over here. But we also have. Let's see if I can do this. Right? It says it's on though.
Yeah, so you would just have to click the eye above it. Remember, it's like a layer in Photoshop. So that one's visible above that one. So just click the eye, for the top layer.
Ooh. But wait, come over here for a second. Like if I just click this one.
You have to click the eyeball. That's my sister's calling me.
She's like, John is hot mic'd.
It's one of these.
Oh, I'll look.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
We're making a stir fry tonight.
Oh. Hey, what's up?
We have some tofu, some mixed veggies, some broth, and John's making a peanut sauce with some garlic.
I just wish I had a little bit of roasted red pepper flakes, Chris. My night is ruined. Ruined.
Yeah, I don't have those either.
Crap. All right, that's fine. That's fine.
Hope everybody had a nice Christmas, holiday, whatever you celebrate.
Maybe I don't want to. Maybe I want to do this.
If you don't celebrate anything, I hope you had a great time. It looks too dark. It is dark. It's like this is a different atmosphere. I like it. It's like you're in like it's almost like you're in like a nice bar or something, right?
Nice
but
little
we don't
bar,
have alcohol.
Bar setting.
Yeah, bar setting.
All right, so let's see what we got to play.
What are we doing over there?
We're making our sauce. I'm gonna toast the seasonings first. I thought we had some dang old red pepper flakes, but I ain't dang seen them. Oh, what is this? No, I don't want that.
All right, thanks for thinking of me.
Right now we're over at
Craig's
house, where we normally do the live stream. It just looks different, doesn't it? Looks nice.
It sounds nice too, right?
It sounds really nice.
Craig,
Find it?
No,
I don't know that
Wait,
for
the
sure
red
because I'm not
pepper
listening.
Yeah. Maybe I'm not tall enough to find
Chili
it.
powder.
We definitely. Well, it's.
I don't know about you guys, but I cannot wait to eat. I'm so hungry, and we're gonna make stir fry. We got some tofu.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Now, do you have any?
Where's the?
What do you use for like frying oil?
it depends.
Well, to fry what? Like,
Depends, like the diaper.
Yeah.
I would just use some of the
I
sesame.
got the toasted sesame.
I use that, but then that's just for a little bit of the flavoring, and then I'm going to use a little bit more for the heat. Then I'm gonna
olive oil.
I would do some for the tofu too, though.
I do also own canola oil.
I would not use the canola.
No, what was that stuff you just had?
Olive.
I'll just use this sesame. That's fine. I'll
Okay.
toast this stuff in here.
Okay.
All right. I don't.
I like making the stir fry with the sesame. It's got a good flavor.
Yeah, I like toasted sesame too.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it's and I have toasted sesame. Okay.
Buddy the elf came by and
Forgot
gave us
to-
some
Mic back up.
nice tree juice.
Tree juice.
We got some maple syrup.
Cooked down tree juice.
You can't see. Is it really that dark? To me, it's not dark.
Well, it is definitely kind of dark.
I mean, it's not. I mean, can you up the f-stop?
Yeah, you can. Hold
I
on.
think it looks good like this.
Some things will get blown out if we do this, though. But
Yeah, I don't want to do too much. Did you do it?
it's gonna take a second.
Yeah. Yeah, the table's blown out now.
Well, it didn't do anything yet.
Well, I see it in
Well,
this.
maybe it did a little.
I see it in this.
Here, let's.
Don't do it more.
Okay. I did one less.
One less, okay. Wait, that looks. John looks dark right there.
Yeah.
Well, don't mind.
Oh, now it's good. There we go. Look at that.
I am dark.
Oh, I think that's when I finally came over and
Yeah.
changed it. And then in a second, it's gonna get like 1/3 darker.
A little bit darker. But I'm watching it on the YouTube channel right now, and it doesn't look. I mean, it's darker than normal, but
Here, we can also show what John's doing over here
you
because
could turn
we
on the
can
Harry
have the
Potter
other
light.
camera.
Why don't we do that?
Huh? The Harry Potter lights?
Yeah, I could turn the Harry Potter light.
Yeah, we could do that. Oh, this is.
That might look really. Look at that.
Do you want to switch to this camera or no?
Oh yeah, I'll switch to the camera for you. Hold on.
Do that low
Let's
heat.
go over to the camera and.
Okay.
Okay, so we're just getting caught up right now. We see that there's no sound when we switch cameras.
Okay, so I have an idea for a fix. Okay, so
Maybe. We don't even know.
So when you do that though, you're just going. Oh, I see why.
It's not turned on?
Yeah. So what happens is because we're using the Sony for the audio system, when we click the eyeball,
It goes away.
yeah, it goes away. So, the other thing maybe we could do would be add audio.
This is great. We're going to work through these technical difficulties before the new year.
Yeah.
Then next year it'll be great.
Next
Right.
year.
Okay, I have no idea if this is going to sound good or not. Okay, so there might have been like double audio for a second, and now let's see though if turning off
Let there be sound.
Sony A7 III. Okay, now there should still be audio. I don't know how good it is.
Is it coming through the other one?
Yeah.
This is probably very bad audio.
No, it should still actually be coming through these.
And it's bad audio. Oh.
Audio. Oh.
Ginger? I hardly know her.
I don't know why I can't hear it. Oh, it's because you muted this. Here.
Maybe there's some...
Okay, so it sounds good now.
It sounds good now.
Okay, so yeah, now we can switch back and forth.
With no problem.
There should be no problems. I'm just gonna wait until the switch and then
Let's
see
give
if
it the
it's-
old college try, though, guys. Let's make sure, all right? Huh?
I just got to hear John's joke for a second time.
Was it good that time? Or did you hate it? Ooh, she's a little thick. Let's loosen her up. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds good. Okay. Cool. So.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we're good.
Nice. Now you can switch back. No problem.
Craig did it, guys.
The IT guy.
Look at that. Look at all the lights in this. I think it looks really cool. This is Craig's good lens.
Yep.
He's got a good wide angle.
All right. Do you wanna switch to the cooking cam?
Yeah, let me go to the cookie cam.
The cooking cam.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
You almost tricked me there. There. It's on it now.
That is? Oh,
Should
okay.
be, yeah.
All right.
Grab yourself a spoon, taster.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut up the tofu. Let me know if we should add something.
We'll do a quick
Mike
taste
says
test.
we're good.
Oh, this is nasty tofu.
I have a tofu press too if you want to use it.
No.
The audio works.
What a wasted
It's
instrument-
match
waste
to
of an
the audio
instrument.
from the first camera.
That's good.
What? It's good.
I approve.
Do you want to add more spice to it?
What kind of spices?
Well, we could put some actual spice, a little cayenne.
Not too
Maybe
much.
some hot sauce.
I'm actually fine with it not being.
You fine with it?
Yeah.
You want to give it a little
Oh,
taste
you know what?
first?
I just got a pepper flake. Now I can taste a little bit of
Oh,
spice.
no.
Yeah.
Dude. Are you okay?
Pepper Magoo.
So I'm going to turn her off.
Okay.
Now it's
And-
like too light in here. Can we turn that one off?
Oh my
Did we
gosh.
turn off?
Or you could turn down. All right. Is it too bright on that camera?
No, it's just too bright on my face. In real life.
We can.
No, wait, is that the one? Okay, that's
Oh, wait,
cool.
whatever one you want to turn off, we can turn them off.
That's cool. Whatever. If that's too dark, guys, then
TwoDarkGuys.com.
like it. What did you make over there? John made a sauce.
Nothing.
We got ourselves a peanut sauce, Chris. We're gonna top it off with a little lime juice right at the end, but I'm gonna hold off till the end of that. Now we're gonna get this on. We're gonna start our tofu.
To lime or not to lime?
I guess tonight it's to lime.
We've got a couple slabs of tofu. We got a couple bricks of tofu. I'm not cooking tonight. I'm not cooking this. So you're not going to get my magnificent tofu. John's going to do it.
You're gonna get a crappier rendition of it.
Well, I'm sure I trust you, man.
I don't know. I only watched your YouTube video once, dude.
Because you hate watching it.
No, I don't mind watching you. If I'm in it,
Oh, really?
I don't like.
You don't even like going back and watching them now?
No. I like the blooper one. That one's kind of funny.
Yeah. I like the one where you start crawling across the table to the camera.
Yeah.
The cookie one. The light-sensitive vampire. Yeah, you got that one.
A little light sesame oil in there. Turn that on a medium high. On the medium high. We just got salt, pepper in here.
There's some right there on the counter.
Mike, yeah, that's right. Mike says after sharing Christmas trees with the world, John actually is starting to resemble Santa with the beard.
I'm never touching a Christmas tree again. And if anybody watching this has a Christmas tree or buys a Christmas tree, you're dead to me. I'm just kidding, you guys. Sorry.
But for real.
But just, yeah.
Just in case.
I never want to see a Christmas tree for as long as I live. Or Christmas. It's canceled for the rest of my life.
Christmas tree John.
Christmas tree. That's got a nice ring to it.
Christmas time is here.
I have some dead trees downstairs.
You know what? Goats at the sanctuary, they love your dead Christmas tree.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do they eat it?
They chew right on
What?
it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I believe it's a good source of vitamin C or something.
Vitamin
yeah.
pine tree?
Yeah, like
Vitamin P?
Fir.
Right.
Fir tree. Yeah,
Fir
balsam fir.
It's the vegan one.
Deer like to eat it too.
Right.
So deer, cow, pumpkins.
Oh, dear.
Deer, cow, pumpkins.
Pumpkins like to eat the trees too.
The
We
holy
have them-
deer, the holy cow,
We give
the
them
holy
pumpkins
pumpkin,
and Christmas trees this
and the
time
holy
of year.
Christmas tree.
That's right.
Craig
got our
The
said
deer,
that
the cow, the pumpkin, the tree.
we need to remember to switch the audio when we eat so we're not chomping
Yeah,
and
right,
chewing
yeah, yeah.
everybody's
Yeah.
ear.
Oh, good call.
We don't want to give that ASMR
Asthma.
of eating vegan food. I did an interview for the movie today with Syracuse.com.
Yeah, oh yeah,
I
how'd that
saw
go?
another thing pop up too. Go ahead, talk about your Syracuse one though. But I saw plant-based
Oh
news
yeah,
or
plant-based
something.
news covered
So that's
it.
pretty cool.
Yeah, we're
Well, while you're talking about, do you want to switch back to the other camera?
Should
or
I?
Do you want, or we could talk about it while I'm still shooting.
because they can
the
hear.
food,
I could be way
That's
over
true.
here and I could
That's
whisper.
true.
He be shooting food, shooting the food.
But yeah, we got a nice write-up. We still need people to share it and be excited about it. Syracuse is going to do an article right after the New Year.
Okay.
And I need to get
That's
him
open. There's a little
a
divots
really
there,
cool
so I can-
screenshot from somewhere in the movie. I've already given him one, but I think I might need a different one. So that's all. That's the reason I'm saying that. So,
Actually, I kind of want to take this off the. Is this a quick release?
it is, yeah.
How do I?
That one's a slow quick release. It looks like. You just press the two.
Oh, you pressed both of them.
Yeah.
Slow, quick.
It's slow, quick.
You guys are funny.
That's a
All
slow
right.
quick release.
Now I can really get in there.
Look at that tofu. I don't even have to go over there. I can see everything
Oh, that's fun.
from this control counter.
You can be like, John, you're doing it wrong.
That's me?
Do you normally just flip with a rubber one, or do you have a metal one?
I don't have a metal one.
Santa should have came and brought one for
Santa.
you.
So what is it like easier to get under them?
Yeah, so I like metal spatulas. They're a little thinner than like even this one, and they also like for the high heat. It's just I don't know. For some reason, I'm more comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
John looks like Derek Sarno today. Apparently
do
he's in
not.
town and
He's in Syracuse?
I don't know if Syracuse, but he's in the States doing his like little tour. So
Oh yeah.
maybe we can get him to come over.
That
and
would
do
be
it.
fun. I know you don't like mushrooms.
You know what?
Or if Derek was making us a mushroom, though, you'd eat it.
Well, if we did the Lion's Man again, I'm willing to try it again.
All right.
Because the first one was like it was almost there, but
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
a little bit.
You know, it was our first time, dude.
Yeah.
It's our first time together.
I remember our first time together.
Sammy, you've been sharing and telling everyone about the movie. Thank you so much.
Dang it.
I think first time I saw you in person, I was working at Core, and I was like, "Oh my God, that's John Ted."
And I was like,
That's
who's
the
that
vegan
weird guy
zombie.
staring at me like he wants
Like,
to...
why is that? Who's that weird guy mumble under his breath while he looks at me?
That's John Ted. I'm like,
Catskill? He's in Catskill?
Well, don't dox him.
No, they're already doing it.
Nah, he's probably posting like, "Oh, is this here? Is this there?"
all right, so we're going to let those idiots cook for a little bit and absorb that flavor.
I actually saw the video that we did with Derek a wicked long time ago when we tried the... Actually, you might not have been there.
No,
you?
not the John Ted. He wasn't there. I never met the Derek. I only met the
Maybe-
Chad.
You only met the Chad, okay. Well, we
you ever go to
tried
Expo
Beyond
West?
Burger before it was
Honeymoon's
even out in the stores. We were scared to do so, too. Now it's just like, plug your nose.
You know what they
and-
always say? A watch tofu cooks faster.
You better cook, you son of a...
Son of a soybean.
You can tell the heat is not high enough. Do I have to come over there and regulate?
No, they're right.
They're right?
Yeah. They are right. They caught me.
See,
Who
I'm
said
letting
it?
them
They
do it
caught-
tonight,
They
guys.
caught him
I'm
cheating.
letting them take over my stream. Derek. AJ coming in strong with the super chat. Thank you, AJ. Appreciate that so much. I can't wait. It's not letting me like, oh, you know what? I'm not signed into my own account. This is Craig's, I think.
You would like it. Well, you can do it on your phone, I guess.
Oh, I can do it on my phone. Yes. I can actually. We're not streaming from my phone today. We got the good stuff.
That's fun. I like that we're trying new things.
Yeah.
I wonder what we're going to try next.
Here we are. Here we are.
Here, I'll move the microphone
Can
closer.
I
so
do
you
it?
get
Can
nice
I do it?
sizes.
Oh, I can't even do it on my phone. Well, just know this. Just know this, AJ. I like it. I like it in real life, and I appreciate it.
I like that.
Okay, can you guys hear a nice sizzle?
Sizzle.
John's got some green onion over here. You just like the Christmas lights for Christmas?
Peel off this weird, disgusting membrane.
And Darryl says, first time I saw John, I thought, now that's a man that knows his way around a Christmas tree. And he really does. He's like, oh, you want this kind, you want that kind, you want a kind.
I do. I know a lot about Christmas trees.
Unfortunately.
That's fine.
The sizzle cam.
Aww. Chris.
So I seasoned it with flax oil, I don't know if that's how you're supposed to.
Oh, that's right. This pan's not quite.
Well, I seasoned it like 5 times.
No.
But-
It. Remember? Did I tell you? I told you the trick about like deep frying something in it.
No.
So you need a high fat oil. You can't do it with olive oil or sesame oil. You're an idiot
Really?
if you do that. So just kidding. You do need a high fat like a peanut oil that'll
Okay.
soak into the like pores of the.
I just didn't want to use canola.
Why don't we do a live stream sometime of us deep frying something and seasoning my pan? We'll christen the pan.
I'll season your pan. Chris, I can say that.
He's the Christmas tree man.
These are going to be delicious little bits of deliciousness. Don't worry about that. I plan on that. Now we're gonna flavor the tops of these with a lot of flavor.
I like flavoring with flavor.
Yeah,
Lots of flavor.
you need flavor to flavor stuff if you want to flavor it.
This is really making me hungry.
I think Plato said that in like 1945.
Play-Doh, the
1945.
the toy
Yeah.
that I used to eat.
Craig, that's just a few years before I was born.
Big giant salt
It
flakes.
sounded like Craig said black soil, yes, but I don't think he did.
Flax oil.
You
Does it
got-
sound like I
no,
said black
you're
soil?
supposed to season your cast iron with black soil. You didn't know that? Yeah.
The darker the dirt, the more nutritious.
That's right. That's right.
We don't have any
it means
A44 movie
dirt.
apparel just yet, Mac, but keep looking because eventually we will have some.
First, you need to cut the scallion.
Yes, Plant Based News did cover the movie.
I gotta put a thing down.
Put a thing down.
Yeah.
What?
Paper towel.
Okay.
She's sliding all over.
I have a towel, but
This will be fine. No one will know.
no one will.
Cutting board will be on top. No one's gonna see there's a paper towel under there. Oh,
Oh!
Look at that creative style. Is Craig having shaky hands or are we all good? We're not going to like throw up or anything.
If you want to be camera person, Chris, go ahead.
I definitely don't know how to do that. I don't even know how to use a camera. Look at that, on the bias.
What an amazing knife that is, huh?
yes.
John was just telling me that I have the most amazing knife he's ever knifed with.
Well, I heard something different.
Hey, I got a whole set of knives for like $100, all right? Spent good money on them. Oh, I got them for Christmas, so I didn't.
Oh, you just got these?
No, I got them like
5 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like 5 years ago.
Look at that.
I used to have a knife that I really, really liked that was like really, really good, and then I left it in Buffalo.
Dude.
I know.
So I'm gonna use this for the actual stir fry.
Look at that beautiful picture. I got the other picture up right now.
Oh, yeah? All right, I'll put
Only
this
for
one
a
down
second.
then.
Only for a second. So you can go back to it.
Ah, frick me in the frick.
All right. Is that an open invitation?
Okay, we're going back. You got it? We're back to the other one. Ooh, that's looking
Oh, we got some color on it at least.
looking good.
Yeah, she's falling apart, Captain.
We're gonna need him.
I'm embarrassed that you're really getting a close up of my failure here.
Well, it's really a failure of mine.
That'll happen
trying to season
sometimes.
the pan, because like, so I coated it in oil,
I should have
and
brought.
then I cooked it at like 450 or 500 degrees for like
Yeah.
an hour.
Yeah.
And then I let it cool, and then I did that like 3-4 more times.
I usually
And
put
really
the herbs
annoying.
on it, like Italian seasoning or something, and it prevents it from sticking a little bit.
Do you have a
spray oil.
Craig,
no?
we might.
Do you have an air fryer?
Yeah.
Let's just
Yeah.
let's just dry them out in there really quick, and then I'll cut them up.
So I'll put get the air fryer out.
We'll just air fry the heck out
is
of
it
them.
like put away?
No, it's right there.
Yeah, no. Is that going to be a lot of noise? I can just fry them up
not
where
really-
we're going to stir fry
You want to
them.
grab
on a
it?
stick.
I'll put the other camera on for a second if you want to grab it.
It's not that loud.
I'll just swap them over here and finish it off in this one.
That's the back one.
Idiot.
I wonder how much of a delay we have.
It's like 10-15 seconds, I think.
All right. Well, at least our sauce is done. I
Saucy.
probably add a little bit more water.
Among the Pines, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that so much. We got two super chats so far. Is that an avocado?
Oh, Chris, you said you didn't want to use this pan because you wanted to talk about it.
Well, I want, yeah, but I want to. You could do it in there if you want, but we're gonna do these in there.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is just finish the tofu off because it's just falling apart over here.
Okay, make sure that the flame it's got to be used right. It's not. It's only on that like little circle on the bottom. It doesn't go over it.
Yeah, no.
Okay, cool.
We're good. We are in good shape.
Cool.
We're just gonna grease her down here.
Again, I gotta say it, guys. For that pan, it's the whole thing that I always promote. And right now they got a new promotion where you get those the bamboo cutting board and the containers. I use them all the time. Like they're the best containers I've ever had.
You can even go like this, right next to the microphone.
The link's below on that one, and those pans are PFO, PFA free. They don't have any of the toxins that your normal cast iron, not cast iron, Teflon and stuff like that have. So your normal nonstick pans.
It looks
you want to make
really good too. It was
healthy food. Either get one of those or a cast iron.
when this thing is seasoned.
What do we?
You'll be able to just that thing will glide right off. You know, I'd say.
Yeah.
Did you do it a few times?
Yeah, I did it like 5 times, which is like the most frustrating part is like I watch YouTube videos about people saying like, oh, I did this to season my pan. I'm like, follow exactly what it says, and it doesn't work. Like, why?
You just got to use it a lot. I found that like
I also did season it like a couple weeks ago or a month ago and haven't used it since, so I don't know.
So yeah, I think after you've seasoned it, if you use it heavy oil the first couple of times, it really absorbs into the pan, and then you don't have to add that much.
Right.
Okay.
Because I don't season mine anymore like that, and I just use it a lot. And the more I use it, the more, and you know, I'll just water it down with like the spray nozzle, and everything just comes right off.
Exactly, glides right off when it's properly seasoned.
Right.
We'll soak that though. She'll buff out.
The nibbler.
Pullman. And I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you.
Meddling kids.
What do you guys think about a little hot sauce on the top of that tofu?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
What do you got?
Franks.
Frank's. You like Frank's, right, Chris?
Got some Frankies.
I don't have them with me, but the containers that I'm talking about, they're these little collapsible things, and you get 2 big ones like this, and you get 3 little ones like that, and they collapse up and down. And like, I'm not a container guy. I don't really care much. I just, you know, like they just get thrown around. But these, I'm like, I'm never gonna let anything happen to these. These are the best things ever. I have so much, like, I freeze my bananas in it, and I put leftovers in it. They're the best. And you get those right now with the pans. So if you go to that link below, you should see it. If it's not working right now, I'll make sure it works after I get home and redo this. What's going on there? Cut more garlic.
Yeah, this is going to be for the stir fry.
Oh wait, should I put the other one on? I'll
The other camera?
one again.
Oh, she's gliding. She's
Or
gliding.
you can only try the split screen too.
Too late.
Well, I don't know about the audio on the split screen.
Oh my God, split screen! I forgot all about it.
Is the audio okay? Can they hear anything?
I forgot the split screen. Hold on.
Well, let us know if you guys can hear. Well, I guess if they
Okay,
can't,
split screen. I'm gonna try it. Here we go. We'll go back to here. We'll go back to here. Okay.
Is this so hot?
You can only in that one.
You can put it on top of the toaster.
In that pan, you can only use like
Put it on top of the toaster.
like a rubber
That's fine.
spatula or a wooden spoon.
Yep, got both of those.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she'll tighten up. She'll tighten up just fine.
We got some hot sauce on there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, where's the hot sauce?
Did it work? I got audio is good. No audio. No audio.
Oh, okay.
Wait, Moonwolf says no audio. Audio. No.
I can fix that once. Well, Chris, if you want to switch spots, if you want to be camera person, then I can come over there.
Oh my God, I'm afraid, but I'll try. Let's try it out. There's Jaunty.
Good old Jaunty.
On the fly.
Chef Jaunty.
Oh, you know what? I might actually have to be in split screen, so there might have to be no audio for a second while I'm trying to figure it out. So
Right.
if you guys can just bear with us.
do you
We're
want
gonna
me-
say something. Really
Yeah, I'm gonna.
What's it gonna
Okay, I think that should work.
What's it gonna be?
So now we have everything?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That is just a miracle.
So yeah, that should work. So they can let me know if it worked.
That's looking good. Oh, are we cooking more or is that it?
Oh yeah, Mike
do
McNeil
you
just
think?
said yes, audio is fine with split
Probably
screen
just
now.
that. Probably just that.
So
Chris.
now we can do split screen.
What do you think?
Oh, are we still doing the rice noodles?
Oh yeah,
That's easy though, right? You just gotta.
yeah. I think you just heat up water and then while
Put them in there, dunk it.
Yeah.
I mean, now that we're using this one, it'll go to. I could do the second tofu. It'll go pretty fast.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. You know what? You drive a hard bargain.
Yeah, I said audio is good. So this is actually this.
We
setup
can
actually
blanch
works.
these. Blanch. Wait, what about hard bargain?
No,
What?
I said that they said that it works.
Oh, okay. This is cool. I like this. I like this whole setup.
Yeah.
It's like, what is going on?
Look at the technology. Just look right at it.
Would you look at it?
Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. Sometimes you gotta look at it and
Can
say,
you
would
look
you
at
look at this?
you guys looking at you?
Oh, she's getting colorful.
Ooh.
Oh, listen. Oh, excuse.
Damn, that is...
That's the tofu screaming. That's really not humane.
Wait, are we on these microphones
on
right
mic?
now? Oh,
Should be, right? You guys can. It sounds like the same.
Let me see.
AJ
guys,
Vincent says.
Can you hear me? Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be doing this. Can you guys hear me?
There's so like with most cameras, you have stabilization. You don't have. It's just a webcam, so there's no like video stabilization on there.
And I wasn't really paying attention.
That's true too.
I had you guys in my hands and... Look at this. I'm putting Johnny on the spot again.
I'm putting Johnny on the spot. Johnny Spot.
I'm trying to be more robotic. I watched Subservience last night. It was very robotic. AI.
So are we just basically heating up the peppers and onions and then blanching the broccoli?
Yeah.
Or we could just put the broccoli in there with the peppers and onions, right?
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
Peps and
It'll
onions.
be like a little bit of a cook.
Kind of like me, just a little bit of a cook.
Like John, the dirty cook.
I'm no chef. I'm a little
The
bit of a cook.
dirty, greasy greaseball cook.
That's me.
Little sass oil. Okay. Slap this down.
It's very hot.
Do you guys like the split screen, or do you guys like the single camera, or what do you guys like? Because since this is our first time, that's good to get a consensus.
Tofu, taking on flavor for 2,000 years. I don't know. What do we like? I feel like the other camera's way
Oh,
better.
Mike McNally says the split screen is awesome. Yeah, if we could get like another camera, which we could maybe do with my Sony A7 IV, that would actually look awesome because basically we're going between two Sony cameras.
I love cameras.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that. That looks good.
Right?
Right. We got some seasoned tofu. Some other things. Scallion. Garlic.
Linda says dizzy, too much back and forth. Yeah, so I guess also if we did a Sony, like if we could hook up on the Sony cameras, it'd be so much smoother. Partially because of the stabilization, and then also because it's heavier, it won't shake as much. Where this
Right.
is like less than a pound.
You guys can see me in the other camera. I'm just sitting here like holding it. So.
And it looks like you're like trembling, but you're not. It's
I
because
tremble.
like it'll pick up like any little shake, whereas like cameras, like Sony cameras, won't do that.
Yeah, I don't even want to hold it anymore.
Do you want me to do it?
Sure.
I mean, it'll still shake, but you just won't be held responsible for it.
Shake.
Maybe we won't use that camera as much. Or
Shake, dog, shake.
Yeah, once we're sitting down, we'll probably just use the other camera. But
we just have to boil water for that, right?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Boiling water. We'll throw this in there after. You know, this could go right in the cast iron. I don't think it'll stick. You think so?
I think it will. I'm not sure though.
Broccoli. Do you have one of those covers for the pan?
For the cast iron?
Yeah.
No.
Or yeah.
You could put a top on top of it, but it's not for it. Like it would kind of fit. I don't even know where I got that cast iron.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I gotta get a nice photo.
Once the cast iron is like really seasoned, it's like you love using it.
Yeah, see, I'm not at that stage, so I feel like I don't use it because I know it's going to be horrible.
Right, right.
So I just don't use it, and then even after I seasoned it, I still am like, okay, it doesn't look like it's seasoned. So I'm like kind of hesitant to use it because I'm like, I don't want to.
I had issues where one just was not taking the oil every time I was trying. I'm like, what is going on? And that's when I happened to be deep frying something or doing something where I was like had the oil halfway up something, pan frying something, and I noticed how well it absorbed it after that because it was at a high heat for a long time. And cast iron, when it heats up, it kind of expands a little bit, and when it does, it allows for that oil to seep into it. Did you probably learned about that when you were...
Right, when I was in school for biomechanics.
No, didn't you watch some videos on YouTube about it? Did they talk about that at all or no?
They said it goes from like a fat to like a polymer.
What'd you call me?
Yeah, we were trying to do that at the beginning of this. We had like one up here, that camera. Yeah. We wanted to put a few different cameras on here.
We
wanted three, yes. We have three here.
We tried to have the main camera, like the good camera, we tried to have that on the extension cord. It just was not working. Like every time we tried to plug it in, it just wouldn't, the camera wouldn't like accept it. Or the computer wouldn't, it just...
I will not accept it.
Yeah, it was just like blank screen. But then once we didn't use the extension cord, it worked.
Huh.
So, it doesn't like it.
Hey Sarah, what's up? Hey Lavender. Thank you.
We probably could get like a really long US, like this cord, because this cord is the one that's not really long. So I think it's like a USB to micro USB. If we got like a 20-foot one of those, then that one would be portable.
That's the crazy thing. I feel like the phones are such a good quality for live stream. You almost...
Yeah, but this is like, yeah.
Right, but compared to compared to a webcam, yeah, it's not that much different. But if you compare it to like that camera, it's night and day.
Oh,
it's huge difference.
Look at that.
Oh,
look at that. That is, well, you can't see. It'll take a second.
Yeah. Well, can you tilt the camera so John can see better?
Oh, look at that handsome bearded young man.
Hold on, it'll take a second. We're like 20 seconds behind.
That's the face of somebody who looks like they made it in life, I'd say.
Wait, not quite. Here we go. There we go.
Oh.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Right? Yeah, she looked good.
Do I need to focus that better?
She looked really
No, it's autofocused.
Oh, it's autofocused.
Yeah, it's autofocused.
Autofocus.
Oh. See, this is a really nice picture. And like,
give it the old
lights
chick. Come on, get colorful.
Camera.
God dang it. Doggone it. She's not getting color. Oh, that's because I keep turning.
And if I did the 24 millimeter 1.4, that's like the most beautiful lens I own.
Numbers.
But it's just not quite as wide as the 14 mil.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know.
Exactly.
I mean, it's gotta go 1.8. It's not as good as 1.4, but you know.
You're running 120.
The 1.21.
Yeah, that's
gigawatts.
Yeah.
120 100-year-old elevator. I used to live in New York where we had an elevator go up and there'd be somebody that would like run the elevator for us, and I became friends with them. I would go down in the really late at night because they're doing it all through the night, and sometimes I'd go down there and play like a game of chess or something with them.
Fun.
Yeah. I'm gonna
switch back to the camera.
No, I'll come over.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess, and like let's get a pot of water going for the noodles.
The nudes.
We should probably do that, right?
We could do like this small one will probably cook faster, right? Or we could.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Tofu is almost. I need Chef. I need about 4 more minutes on this tofu. Then you can have it for the veggies.
Yeah, Chef. What's up, Sam? All right, here. Let's go over to
Sam Jackson.
There we go. Wait, what's going on? Oh, Craig must have the camera down.
I got a family curse. Only 2 hands.
Darn it.
I know. It's a disability I live with every day.
I don't need to do what I was just about to come over there and do that, but Craig's got it. We're good. Our little blue dots.
I've been known to boil a mean water.
You know, you got to learn sometime.
Yep.
I've been posting about the movie on the A44 Instagram and Facebook, and I've been giving like daily like fun facts. So
You know,
if you guys haven't seen that, go check that out.
you posted a picture of my dad
Yeah,
in that building that burned down.
it's not there anymore.
Isn't that crazy?
That's a fun fact.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
I'll do another picture. Fun fact, this doesn't exist anymore. Neither does that outside room.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
Yep. Things that don't exist anymore.
Shortly after
Dinosaurs.
filming, this building burned down. No one survived because there was nobody alive in it.
Right.
There were no survivors.
There was nobody in it, but
Wait, I have a riddle.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like you guys can't answer because you guys might know the answer.
Envelope.
No.
Okay.
Okay. So there was a plane crash on the American and Canadian border.
You're not going to make me look stupid in front of everybody.
No, I just said you guys can't answer because I
Too
feel
late,
like,
bro.
I feel like you guys.
Good.
I don't know how many you
the
guys would
answer.
know. Okay, so if there's a plane crash on the Canadian and American border,
Right.
where do you bury the survivors?
Where do you... Oh, I can't answer this, okay.
Do you know the answer?
I mean, I got some, like, smart-ass answers. On the what?
It's on the Canadian and American border. Crashes like right on the border, like right in the middle. So then, where do you bury the survivors?
Well, I mean, I know what I would say. Should I answer this?
Well, let's give them a chance,
Okay.
and then let me know if that's
All right.
what you were gonna say.
Here, let me whisper to you. Ready?
Okay.
With these on.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say. We have to both take our mics off.
You know, yeah. Well, if you're really that morbid and you're burying survivors, there's something wrong with you.
There's basically the answer. It's like you don't bury survivors.
Right.
Yes, you don't bury survivors.
Wait, did anybody?
Yeah, other people say yeah.
In the ground. Linda said in the ground. See, she's morbid.
Right, so
she's
yeah,
like,
she's
I don't
morbid,
care
yeah.
if they survive. Put them in the ground.
Hey, this is right on the border. Sorry, we gotta bury you.
this is a plane crash, lady. I'm embarrassed. I don't
Look,
want this
if
to
we
get
crashed
out.
in Canada or if we crashed in the U.S., you'd be fine. But now we have to bury you. Linda
sorry.
said.
Really sorry.
Linda said you got to go in the ground. So
Everyone got it, pretty much. Everyone got it.
yeah.
Look at this. We're making tofu and, well, stir fry.
All right, Chris. I feel like you also know this one.
Oh, man. Envelope.
So,
Nope.
all right. I have 15 cents in my pocket, and one of them is not a dime.
Okay.
How is that possible? I feel like you know the answer, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll see if they know the answer. I feel like these are not that hard. And also, if you've seen The Office.
But I think you needed to say something more with that. 15 cents in one of them. You have 2 coins in your pocket, right?
Yeah, 2 coins in my pocket
Right.
that make 15 cents. One of them's not a dime.
Right. Yeah.
How is that possible?
Very easily.
I told you these are not hard riddles.
These are not.
But also, if you've seen The Office, you know. No math on holiday, please. 3 nickels. No, I only have 2. 2 coins.
2 coins.
2 coins, that's it. Linda says she saw this one on The Office, yeah.
That probably sounded terrible. I'm really sorry, you guys.
John forgot that he.
Oh,
That's what happens when you're mic'd up.
I told him. I said, John, don't say anything inappropriate under your breath. He's like, oh man.
No, that was definitely not under my breath. That was just all breath.
Right.
Jeez.
Over there cooking.
Let me know how that burp was, you guys, huh? Yeah. Rate that burp.
Could you guys taste that?
John.
Just remember, never fart and waste it when you could burp and taste it.
Oh my God, guys.
That's really just how anyone could live a good life, you know? It's a life philosophy.
And when I was in high school, my next door neighbor, who's like my best friend growing up, we used to throw grenades to each other. So like we'd be walking, and you just take
Oh man.
just toss it, and somebody's like, "Oh, Dane, what are you talking about?" You know what I'm saying? Crazy guys.
Blew off his arms.
Yeah.
Cooking with the vegan zombie.
Cooking with
Did
the
anyone get the
vegan
riddle?
zombie. Hi, children. Today we're going to show you how to make.
John
They
has
just forgot.
his,
They just forgot.
John has had his hot mic moment. Yep.
Today we're going to show you how to make a lifetime of mistakes. Chris, I think we got some sexy looking tofu over here, bro.
Yeah, I think so.
Slap it.
Let me go see. Let me go see.
If you think it's good, then we can take it
All
off
right.
and we can saute
Tofu
some.
master. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You want to
it's
give it
good.
a minute?
Well, you know what? You put on the other one. You put on Frank's.
I did. It's on the other side. We'll top it off again.
Okay.
We'll redden it up. we're
Okay,
gonna
guys.
rend it up. That's what you're. I get it.
We're gonna render it
We're
out.
gonna we're gonna render it. Oh, ooh.
Look at that. We missed it too.
What did we miss?
We missed it. You know what? Maybe it's focusing on this.
Yeah, it's trying to focus on you. Yeah.
On me.
Yeah, you can always tap on the
Tappity tap
on.
Can you
here
adjust the
and, like,
aperture to focus on the negative?
on the negative.
Thursday song.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Adjust the aperture to focus on the negative. All right.
And now-
Well,
Harrison Flames.
yeah, that's a good song.
Running from the Rain. I like that
Ooh,
one.
that's a good song too.
Yeah. And in a crash. Wait, what is it? It's something-
Understanding, yeah.
Yeah.
I like to pretend like he's the snare drums are saying John Ted.
Woken.
Ooh. Oh. Hey, did you guys see the Superman trailer?
Yes.
The new Superman trailer?
Yes.
The guy that did Guardians of the Galaxy, good movie,
James Gunn.
is doing the new Superman reboot thingy. You don't
Who's
care about
James
this?
Gunn?
Aw, dang it, he doesn't care.
He did like
I said
Guardians of
who-
the Galaxy.
Right,
all
so
those
he made the movie, like the producer or something.
Yeah.
Or- oh, okay.
He's just gonna add a good flair, a good Ric Flair to it.
Ric Flair. Woo! John is a naughty boy.
Right.
Is it too loud when we're loud? Like, is it too loud? We're so close to the microphone.
It's a little bit too loud.
Oh, the second camera. Okay, let's see the second camera. Craig, ready? Here we go.
All right.
There it is.
Tofu cam.
I could go back to the two cameras, but this is nice.
And I'm running away from you.
Okay. Let's do the other side. Ready?
Inspector.
Ho!
Boom.
Oh, wow. She even.
Ho! Well,
And then we're gonna like cut them all up,
we're gonna cut them up. We're gonna let them rest.
or we could just put a slab in there, a slab.
A whole slab? Yeah. Or cut them into strips.
Yep.
Little strippies.
Yep.
Strip jobs. All right, Chris.
So we'll throw this over there. Maybe a little bit of sesame.
Sesame.
and
You want the sesame?
and these too.
Okay, here we go. I've got gadgets and
I don't know if you want to cut these. Maybe
What, the brock?
Brock's.
Yeah.
Brockles?
broccoli.
Yeah, I'll cut them as I throw them in.
I got scissors.
Cut them with your teeth.
Cut them with your teeth. You know, let's toss those, cameraman. Why don't you toss those frozen veggies in real quick?
Yep. Let's go for it. They're not really frozen anymore. They're kind of mushy.
That's all right. You know what? We're going to cook them. We're going to turn them into little...
Oh, that's going to be a nice sizz. With all that water from the
Yep.
Peps and Uns. Do you want scissors over there if you want to?
I like knives, but yeah, I guess I'll use a scissor. Cooking scissor. Yeah, they're really sharp.
The scissors?
Yeah.
Well, it's because you're holding it up.
Well, I mean, come on.
Don't fight, you guys.
Oh, you know what? If you do the little tips like you're cutting hair, it works
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah, you got to cut them properly.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not the scissors. It's the user of the scissors. Oh, this is that sizz.
Now you got to give her a little toss and leave it. And then you pull up quick to retrieve it.
Toss and turn. Can sleep at night.
What you do is you go push it that way and then you pull it back fast. Flip. See that?
Whoa.
You go away from you and then you pull it back. Whammy. You see that?
Yeah.
You want to try it?
Nope.
All right.
I don't trust myself.
Do we have enough-
I think the water's got a nice boil to it.
Do we have enough brock?
We do.
Probably, right?
Yeah.
All right, I think we got everything we need except for we're going to toss in
How
our-
much should we put in there, Craig?
Whatever you think would be like
Probably
a matching,
half of
like
that.
A matching amount.
Yeah, half of that.
So you got
Maybe-
your scallion, your white scallions in there, a couple of freshies. The rest is gonna go in our sauce.
Heck yeah. Yeah, that's probably good.
Maybe a little bit more.
Sure.
There we go.
Do you want to put it? You want to put some?
It said actually that once you just submerge them in the water, then you actually turn it off.
Yep.
And then okay.
Just crank the
Let me
heat
just
up.
submerge.
Get some seasonings up in this. Up and bill. Up and bill. Oh dang! I forget these mics are.
Yeah.
Loud.
Yeah, I gotta just be regular.
We're probably like really loud. In
yeah,
people's ears.
you're gonna probably watch this back and be wicked annoyed with us.
People are like, I can't watch this.
Yeah, they're like,
I'm
you
just
know
gonna
what?
mute you guys.
I'm gonna unsubscribe, and I'm also
getting
gonna boycott
dizzy.
the movie.
Good thing there's
Actually,
no
I'm just gonna
mushrooms. in
boycott
that.
all movies.
It's looking good.
Wow!
Yeah, the movie industry is really gonna feel it in 2025.
All because of us, dude?
No, just because of me. Because I stopped watching all movies.
Just because of you? Because of you. I don't.
Edward
I think
Scissorhands
you
make
just
it
take that off the
great
heat, right?
stir
Yep.
fry.
3 to 4 minutes.
That over here.
3 to 4 minutes.
Put this over here. Let's get this turned back on. Might have to loosen her up a little waddy.
That's just gas coming out right now.
Nah, tell me about it.
Propane.
What's for dessert? I mean, I know you haven't eaten dinner.
Gingerbread cookies.
Oh yeah, you were gonna go
with
to
frosting.
Hercules and grab some stuff. We
You
forgot.
can do that too.
We went there.
Oh, we can't
Can't
go
do it
with
on
all
live stream though,
this.
yeah. There's pros and cons of doing the live streams like with, you know, that we
I haven't
can't
eaten
leave.
any chocolate or anything in like a month and a half.
Chris been,
We'll
Chris
get you.
been a
We'll
good
get
boy.
everybody to go on my channel, subscribe to Jon, Ted,
We'll do a live stream there.
and then we'll do that.
What if we continuously had live streams going like we did this for a few
24-hour
hours,
live stream?
Then we went to yours, then we went to Craig's.
So that you're always just getting a little dose of us.
Yeah.
The 3 soy boys.
and we had like a different like vibe on each one.
Yeah, we're definitely allowed to swear on mine.
Mine too.
So we'll have the adult ones. You have the kid one. I didn't really season this with anything. It was probably let's season it with stuff. I'm thinking we go.
We go.
We go.
Oh, what's this stuff?
It's like chickenless broth.
Oh, it smells good, but
Oh,
I'm
it's the Trader Joe's stuff.
How's your knees?
dead air.
How quiet can we be?
This is the rest of this. It's going to be a silent stream.
Yep.
We could just do like ASMR.
Asthma?
Just get some of the sizzling, and maybe you can hear the sound of my regrets. No, I'm just kidding. I am excited. There's a lot of fun things coming
Wait,
up in 2025.
did we turn the wrong one off?
What?
Turn that off.
What?
Is
Turn
it-
what off?
What are you talking about, bud?
Oh, is that different? I thought those were the noodles.
No.
Oh, no, noodles are off sitting.
Okay.
They sit for, what, 6 more minutes? Did you set a timer?
It was like 3 to 4 minutes that they got to sit.
God, they're ruined, aren't they?
They're not the ones you dunk in cold water after, are they?
No, I don't think so.
Okay,
I think you
we're
just. I mean, the instructions are on the back of this.
Watch how long I can hold my hand over this.
Forever.
Wow. He's burning himself alive just for you
That's
guys.
that's about it. Yep.
Come on, vegetables, cook, dude. Gotta cook this
Yeah,
water.
they're ready for frying or adding to a soup after 3 to 4 minutes. So they're probably ready right now. We can just drain them,
Strain them.
Put some Drano in them.
drain them, whatever. One of them. Put some.
Words are very unnecessary.
They can only do harm. I wonder how that sounds, us singing in like different parts of the room. Do you think all these nudies will get stuck together? Should we toss a little sesame oil in there? Maybe?
Sure.
They stopped serving the Beyond Burger at Carl's. I've never been to Carl's Jr.
Well, Carl
is it?
Senior.
What
It doesn't say
exactly-
to add cold water, no?
No,
You just.
I think you just leave them.
No cold water?
I'm afraid they're gonna turn into a
A
starchy
mush.
Well, I was gonna say we could put them in. I have a strainer.
strainer. I just
You pull underneath, yeah, like that. It's just magnets. And, yeah, up top.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Vermicelli.
Nerds are very quiet and scary.
Now we're talking about Mind Freak.
Which one? This one? I feel like they're all going to pass through there.
Chris Angel.
I could do a different
Combination
one.
of the
There's one
three.
of those too.
Oh, I like those. The fine mesh, if you will.
TL. You
How
saw
long
the-
is that supposed to cook? The
The
sauce?
movie trailer, yeah.
We need to turn that down to like
Thank
a
you.
light sim.
Oh, it's as simmery as it's gonna get.
Is she loose or is she tight?
She thick.
Oh, it's a
Thanks.
little too thick, so we're just add a little bit more water.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen the movie trailer, go watch it. The
Ooh,
movie
that's a little-
trailer is what
This
we
is
all,
just too
it, what
juicy.
everything led up to at this
Turn
point.
it up. Oh, it's already on wicked high.
Yeah. Well, that's, fresh veggies versus frozen. There's a lot
I feel
of
like we're
added
in two
moisture in
different
that
conversations
froze.
here.
Look, I need you to just pretend that this is going to be good.
Okay.
It's gonna be
This
good.
is going to be really good.
It's gonna be really good.
But those, I mean,
Well, wait. Why don't we just drain some of the water out with the strainers?
that's all the flavor. I'll
fine
drain.
mesh
You know what I'll do
spray.
is I'll drain it into the sauce.
Okay.
All of the veggies go in. Korea. All right, forget it. It's not. It's all literally almost.
Yeah. So the movie trailer, go watch the movie trailer if you haven't already. It's the movie that we're making here. It's already made. We're not making it anymore. It's done.
Done being made.
We just got to get it out there to the world. Which I don't know when it's going to release or where it's going to release, so don't ask that question.
Do
But
not ask.
If you ask
But-
that question,
You will be banned
There's,
from YouTube.
on my
You never
channel right
watch a video
there
on anyone's
is
channel ever
the
again.
trailer on this channel
gonna
on
add
the
water.
main page.
Whatever you want to do.
Share it with all your friends, family.
I'm not. I trust you.
let's just see what's happening.
We're trying to get interviews right now. We got a little write up on plant-based news and
See, that water's almost gone.
Yeah.
and we're doing one. I did one today for Syracuse.com. He said that should be out like probably
Look at all that flavor.
well, after New Year's. So, and yeah, we have
John.
we're waiting back on film festivals. We'll know on the 6th of January, which is like a week away, if we got into another one.
Is it a split screen?
I don't know.
No, it's not right now. It's just you guys.
Oh,
I'm,
Or the stars
I'm
of the
talking
show.
about. I don't want to be on camera. Come on, guys.
I like that though. No, it's like the sound you're narrating, but like
I'm narrating.
they're
what you guys are
watching.
doing. Wait, let me put it on split.
How many people are hanging out with us right now? 5?
3
6?
guys in a stir fry.
3 guys in the stir fry.
101.
Whoa.
101.
Dalmatians or
Broken the
people?
triple digits.
Dalmatians. Yeah, I don't know. What else can I say about the movie? There's so much.
Did you I forgot. I don't want to give anything away, so I was gonna.
Oh,
ask-
you were gonna give something away?
No, we already talked about it actually.
What were you gonna say?
My dad and the building.
Right. Your dad.
My dad burned the building down. No, I'm just kidding. See, now you smash it into a pancake like that and you let it sit for 2 days on high. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, what else can I
That's
say
how
about
the
it?
building burned down.
I did a picture for my mom the other day
I say let's
for,
eat.
Okay.
I say let them eat.
Yeah.
for the website.
Let me
We have a
prep.
website too, so if you got go and
The
check
sauce
that out.
is still cooking.
It's not
Do you wanna turn
completely
that off?
Yeah.
Turn it
done
off?
yet, but we're working on it. It's looking really good.
We're about ready to plate up in this piece.
You haven't seen the website either. It's a picture. Your picture is a picture with you and your dogs.
Me?
Yeah,
My dogs?
yeah.
I love my dogs. They're so cute.
So it's a picture of me and you with John.
Me and you and John.
We don't
Me
have
and you
enough.
with John.
We don't
We're
have
his
enough.
dogs.
We don't have enough pictures of us together.
I know we gotta get some more.
Got a lot of
pictures.
live streams.
Fist pump, bro.
All right, let's get some bowls and some plates,
Look
and
at
let's
all that
bowl and plate
tofu.
it.
This is like a tofu dungeon.
A lot of innocent tofu was sacrificed to make this meal. Hope it was worth it.
It's gonna be worth it. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
What do you want to serve it in, chef?
Well, we need to make a really good looking one for the thumbnail and for posterity. Oh, is it coming up
Who's
like
who's
gooey?
posterity?
No, I think.
Posterity is you in 15 years.
Yeah, dude. Let's hurry up and get a plate. Let's make
We
this happen.
probably should have dunked it in the cold.
Yeah. So let's plate it up.
It is just one big
Yeah,
piece of.
pick a plate, and I think you can make it look good if you just get at least one of them.
Here, let me, just because we're
Should've
not
just done
controlling
rice.
this anymore, I'll put this back on.
That's not
for now.
so bad.
It's not the worst,
For
but
now.
it's not the best. I'm very disappointed.
We should have had all the broccoli.
Well, you were cooking like 3 things at once.
Well, that's what happens when you're like in the chef world. You got to really.
Right, but if you're in the chef world, you have like a proper setup to do that. This is not really a proper setup to do that.
No, we were challenging John to the. Yeah. It was like we were on like
Is this you?
Yeah, or it
A
could
set
be
of
like the
chops.
thumbnail photo. or
Well,
something.
here, Chris, make the plate. I want you to make it how you're.
You want me to do this
If you-
For the picture.
Yeah.
for the picture?
Do
Okay.
you think that that's too nasty?
They won't be able to tell.
I don't think there's really
just
much
don't
of a
tell 'em.
prettier option.
They won't be able to tell.
Oh, you want a ladle? Craig, I hope you like it. I'm sorry if you don't, bud.
Oh, I'm sure.
I knew I should have brought more veggies because I don't think there's enough for 3 dudes that are hungry. But
You know, I
there's
had
enough
some
tofu.
peanut butter cups on the way here, so I'm not
Okay.
starving.
So let's get some of this.
Craig, come fix your plate, bud.
Oh, I was waiting for him to
Oh,
do
sorry.
the photo.
I'm sorry.
We need, yeah, we
really
need,
sorry.
let's take a bunch of that tofu just because. Okay. Now, that stuff, can you drizzle on like really, really nice?
Oh, God.
Maybe for the picture, less would be more.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
after
yeah.
the picture, more is more.
Linda says this is her favorite part, the artful
Is that
plating.
enough?
Yeah, that's good.
That's good. Now top it off with some scallions
Yeah,
for some color.
scallion pancake.
And then, did you put tofu on that already?
I already did.
You.
I did.
Heck yeah, this is gonna be. I feel like rice would have been better for this particular dish.
I
just wouldn't-
picked,
it
I
wouldn't
picked the
have been
noodles.
fast.
No.
I think we should have dunked them.
Yeah, that's what the noodles sounded better when we were all sending each other.
Right.
Okay,
Yes.
I need my phone. See, I actually have my phone this time, guys. Because normally
Oh
we're
yeah, you can
streaming.
use it. Then
from
I
the
don't have to
phone.
send you them.
So we need some. I love over here. So of course we're gonna get this picture.
I did it. We did it, everybody.
And I did it. I won. We're all quiet as soon as Chris is taking pictures. Now we also
You
need
don't wanna be able to hear
a
it.
thumbnail.
You'll be able to hear all our voices in the thumbnail.
Ew.
Do you want me to take a photo? Like you hold it up and then I can take
Yeah,
it?
let's do that.
Okay.
Let's do a couple.
Or I can hold it up and you can take
Let's
it.
do a couple like that.
Before you guys eat,
I can hold it up and you can take it if you want.
sprinkle a little bit of that lime juice
Then
on
you can
there,
take
and
it
you'll
exactly
be.
how you
you'll
want.
Thank
Well,
you.
don't. I want to be in it, right?
Oh, okay.
For the video.
Then-
You hold it up. We'll both be in it. And John.
For the thumbnail.
John won't
Oh,
be
yeah,
in it. John
that's
made
fine.
it. He won't be in it.
If we duck down a little bit,
Ready?
that's a
Here
lot
we go.
better.
Here we go. Now we got all of us. Okay. Now I need to do. Here, just do one of me holding it.
Okay.
I guess. Actually, here, probably
Like vertical or horizontal?
vert.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, now do one of me looking up. Like, what the heck?
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
All right.
Now we're gonna eat.
Or what?
I need some more of that sauce now that we're gonna eat.
Oh, dump it on there, bro.
Dump it on there, bro.
And then lime juice on there.
Okay, so tell the viewers at home exactly what this sauce is, because I don't think I was
Okay,
watching.
so to the readers at home, to the listeners at home, we've got peanut butter is your main ingredient, about a quarter to a half cup.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got that liquid aminos. Okay. You've got red pepper flakes just for a tiny bit of heat. Then you've got garlic, onion. What else did I put in there? Maple syrup for a little sweetener.
syrup.
And then
Sesame oil.
yep, a tiny bit of sesame oil. So I hope it's good, chefs. I'm gonna get some for myself.
Where's your forks? Porche.
I didn't bring any forks though. Sorry.
Guess you can't use them then.
Do I have to get
This is
my
a
own bowl?
BYOF kind of
Yeah,
place.
we have a BYOF policy here. Do I have to get my own bowl out?
Yeah, BYOB too.
Wow. This place is
I might
garbage.
even put some liquid aminos in this too.
Does it need some salt?
No, I haven't even tried it yet.
Oh,
He's just assuming it's gonna be terrible.
I immediately. Can you pass the salt already, please?
It's immediately it's really good. It's really good, guys.
Well, I'm glad. I'm
thought
really
you were
sad about the
John.
noodles.
That's not a very good light.
We wasted the good surprise on. Did you squeeze the lime juice on it?
Oh no,
I
I
did.
didn't. Chris,
It puts the lime juice on the skin.
Look at that. Ooh.
This is fun, you guys. Look at how much fun we're having, all of us.
All of us. Craig got a little tiny bowl. He didn't really want to eat.
He does. I don't honestly think he just likes me as a person, but doesn't like me as a cook. And that, you know what? That's fine. That's all I'm really going for in life.
Craig will
I
eat
guess.
anything unless you put a
But
olive in it.
oh, unless it's expired.
The dude cooks.
I don't want it unless it's. Alex, is it expired? Not interested.
Give me some more of that. Yo, John.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was wondering. I thought you were like.
Some more, please.
You know what I call this? I call this peanut butter chili.
Peanut butter. It's got chili flakes in it.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
No, thank you guys.
That was really swell.
Thank you guys for getting me through another year. I feel grateful to have you as my two boyfriends. Mm-hmm. You're my boys, right? And you're my friends. Mm-hmm. So you're my boyfriends.
Mm-hmm. Anyone on me is from my beard.
Slather me in peanut sauce, dude. You can't be sad with peanut sauce.
Just quote from John. Like that should be in like the thumbnail. Things John said in this live stream.
It's going on my my story on my gram right now.
Of your grandma?
Yeah. So I said to my grandma, "Slather me in peanut sauce," and she said, "What?"
Shotgun mic.
Oh yeah. How do we do that?
Just take out the current microphone and plug that one in. That's all.
Wait,
Unplug that, and then plug in that. Yeah, that's it.
Just cover me in
All
peanut
right, guys,
sauce.
hang on 1 second. Beautiful audio is going away.
Well, it's still gonna be good. You just unplug it. You don't have to turn it off until you can do it after. Well, it's into the camera. You have to unplug it. Remember? You're just unplugging from the camera.
Yeah, I know, but I was thinking I could just take this out and put it in here.
Yeah, but then you still want to put it in the hot shoe, right?
So just take this out right here.
Yeah, just take the audio thing out.
All right, hang on a second.
And then also take it off the hot shoe.
All because people don't want to hear us eat.
It is gross. I hate editing videos of even myself eating.
There we go. It's not going to be...
You could just take it off the...
Oh, it came
it's
out.
Not even
Hold on.
plugged in, yeah. Yeah, just take it off the hot shoe. Because then you can plug it onto the hot shoe.
Wait, did it go in
Bless
there?
you. Hot shoe.
Now that you're just hearing like audio from the camera. Okay, there we go. How about that, guys? Technicality, difficulty. There we go. How's that? Okay, audio is faint now? Oh, man. Sorry.
Well, it's compared to what it was. Like, it's not going to be as loud because it's shotgun mic. But it's either that or you hear it's called...
Right, we don't want that.
Gross.
Yeah, a bunch of lip smacking.
Much better? Thank you.
You know, that peanut sauce really pulls it all together.
It does. That's the only reason.
Actually, they might have been talking about how it was faint like when it was not plugged in. But
Right,
now that
right.
it's plugged in, it's probably better.
That's the only reason.
I mean, come on. Without it, we'd have just tofu and veggies.
Yep.
Although I did sneak a piece of tofu before. That was good.
You know, tofu. You know? Soy boys.
Mm-hmm. Just a couple soy boys living the dream.
Among the Pines, have a good flight. Thank you. Good night.
Where are they flying to?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Where are you flying to? We'll meet you there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can put any seasonings you want to season up your tofu. Whatever works best for you.
Whatever you have in your pantry.
I got several videos on here showing how I do it. Boston. Boston cream donuts.
Mm-hmm.
Going to Boston. Where did we used to go in Boston? Veggie Galaxy?
Yeah,
Is it still around?
I think so.
I'm gonna move this.
We had a really fun karaoke night there
Yep.
in Boston.
You did Weezer?
I did. There was like, we were pretty popular back then, you guys.
There was a lot of people there.
There was like 40 or 50 people there,
Uh-huh.
which is a lot.
And you were up there singing?
I'm like, what am I doing with my life?
You're like,
Were they there to see you guys?
yeah.
Well, me.
Do karaoke? Yeah.
Just me.
Yeah.
Guys.
No, that's
do
true.
Karaoke.
I think that's before anybody even knew who I was.
Oh,
It was back in the early days.
yeah.
And I was like, oh, it's that guy. He's the guy, not me. He's the wizard behind the curtain. I'm just the eye candy.
Still true.
It must be good. We all got quiet. Yeah, it's super good. Maybe we're just super hungry. Craig, did you already eat today, though?
Yeah, I ate before. And I found out recently from experimentation that I sleep way better when I finish eating sooner. Like usually when it's not a live stream night, I try not to eat any food past 7 p.m. And then if I don't drink any liquids past 8 p.m., then that's like the most perfect sleep I'll ever have.
Smart, dude. You know what? I really want to start focusing on that kind of stuff. I barely slept at all last night.
Meanwhile, I'm going to bed at like 5, 6 in the morning.
Well,
Toss and turn the whole night.
Even still, like if you go to bed at like 5, if you don't eat past like 2 a.m., then you'll probably have good sleep. Like if 3-4 hours before you go to bed. Like usually I try to go to bed.
So you're not eating right now?
I just ate a small bowl.
Oh.
Plus, he doesn't want my disgusting cooking.
No, that was good.
Yeah, right.
It is really good.
Yeah, it is. I would eat more, but
We were in the chat, and Craig's like, "What are we making tonight?" Or yesterday. "What are we making tomorrow?" John said something, of course, inappropriate, and then I was like, "Why don't we do? Wait, what did I say? Stir fry or what?
it's like fried peanut butter and jelly.
Grilled peanut butter and jelly.
Deep fried peanut butter and jelly.
Wait, what was what did I say? I'm always saying something stupid.
You said man flesh, and then you put the Orakai from Lord of the Rings.
I was thinking what would be fun, a fun little like series, is if we dress up as orcs and we have like a bunch of Hobbit recipes where we cook up like Hobbit steaks and stuff. No, little fried Frodo.
How would you dress up as an orc?
Well, we'd have a makeup guy.
We have a makeup guy.
In this fantasy, there's a makeup guy.
Instead of dressing up like an orc, why don't we just make Hobbit food?
We could use.
Well, true. That's what, just food made from hobbits.
Do you want an orc axe?
Kind of. I mean,
I still haven't taken off the Spirit Halloween thing. But
why?
Wow, that looks heavy.
I got it like 50% off because it was like after they were done.
You went shopping after Halloween.
Yeah. So I have it for next year. So that can be a Skyrim character or something.
I get it.
Get it for cheap. This does look pretty cool, though, right? Tell me I didn't waste my money. Tell me I didn't waste my money.
For sure. I think we could take some real tasteful nudes with that. Noodles.
Right.
Let's see how heavy it is.
It's relatively heavy, like compared to the other axe I have in there. When I was like at the Halloween bar, I was like, "Look, it's like so light. I can hit him really hard. It won't hurt." And then I accidentally hit him like right on the knee bone, and he's like dying.
One time, I split a man in twine. Son. You guys want to follow me on my new YouTube channel? It's called JohnnySwordfight.com.
Rita, there's sleep scores? I didn't know there was a sleep score.
On Garmin? Yeah, I have my Garmin sleep score.
Well, she said somebody It gets 100 every night.
Whoa!
Somebody, Brian Johnson from Don't Die, stops eating at 11 a.m.
Yeah. He's that guy who, you guys seen him? He's like the longevity guy. He's like basically living his entire life like absolutely perfectly health-wise, so that you can.
He has the NAC. He takes that for longevity. I don't know. AJ, thank you for that second super chat.
But everything
Appreciate
he
that.
does is like to promote longevity, to see if like he's basically doing like an experiment on himself. He has like a whole YouTube channel about it and stuff too. So like he eats perfectly, like works out perfectly. As far as like science goes right now, it's like, oh, according to the science, this is what will help the most. So cool. Yeah. I did watch a video recently where he said that he like stops eating at 11 a.m. I was like, what?
When did you start eating?
Probably 10 a.m. I don't know. Eat for an hour and then you're done for the day.
There's this one MMA fighter, a grappler, who literally just eats one meal a night.
Who?
Which Mike Muselli, I think is his name. Don't quote me on that.
Maybe because we're just eating.
Is he the guy who just eats like pizza and?
Yeah. Yes. He's wicked good grappler though. He's a champ. He's a one champion.
Yeah.
He's like the nicest guy in the world, but he eats one meal a day. But it's like total carb crazy. And that's the thing though. That's why it's like diets are all lifestyle. I eat like garbage. I feel like I am paying for it now in the longer run, like in terms of pain and just like how well I heal and stuff like that. But I'm so active. I've been active ever since I was a kid, and I feel like I was able to keep weight off that way. And
you don't get fat, and you're eating peanut butter cups every day.
Yeah, like and that's why I just think.
But you probably burn. I wonder how many calories you burn a day working at the
garden center. Yeah, that's my point. Is like it's really all lifestyle. Like if you're a hairstylist and you're just in one spot cutting hair, you're really not moving around a lot. Or if you're just editing videos. Yeah. So that's cool though that guy's doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. Like over the summer, I try to walk to work as much as I can.
I mean, I feel like I always, I keep clean. I don't drink alcohol. I've never done drugs or alcohol, and then being vegan. Like, sometimes I'm the junk food vegan, but for the last almost month and a half, I've been eating really, really healthy. I know the holidays just came, and I really didn't eat any junk. I haven't had I would eat chocolate every single night, and I haven't in like a month and a half. So that's pretty good, and I'm feeling good because I'm working out like extra hard every single day too. So
interesting.
Yeah, that's why my pants are starting to fall down now.
You're losing weight.
That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta lose some weight too, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like the heaviest I've ever been in my life. I'm like over 180 right now.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I lost 6 pounds already.
Oh, okay. I've been gaining. It's been like it's been basically like
you're
this.
taller though.
Yeah, like I haven't fluctuated like much. I've been like going up like 4 pounds down, 4 pounds up, 4 pounds down.
It's a tough time of year though. I feel like our bodies are naturally doing that because of the climate we live in. Generally in the colder climates, you end up shivering to keep warm. So I think like just because of where we are and like the way the systems are, our bodies retain more moisture. So a lot of it's water weight and it's just to try to get us through the winter. I mean, I'm sure you guys want to keep it off, but
I've also just been not exercising as much and eating more junk food. So that'll do it.
Is this the guy? Is this the guy you're talking about? Is he the guy that's coming out with the new documentary? Because I've seen things about that. I think that's who we're talking about here.
The longevity guy?
Yeah, I think.
Hi, my name is James Longevity. Craig? Did he just leave?
Yeah, he did. I don't know where he went.
What do we do?
Does anyone know? Does anyone know? Oh, jeez.
That was on purpose, I know.
How to make John lose it. How tall am I? I'm like 4'9". Me? No, Craig's the tallest one here. Craig's like 6'2" or 3". I
try not to like make him feel really intimidated, so I stand on my tippy toes because if they see how much taller they are than me. They're gonna get really insecure about it. Big, dopey, long ass legs.
I'm 6 foot.
I'm 5'9". If I'm lying.
How old are you? How are you?
I think I'm 5'8" if I'm not trying real hard to get that extra inch.
Irish goodbye. Yeah, he just did it. I was gonna say something until I started laughing my ass off. You guys will never know. He's laughing in there. Oh man. What was I even gonna say? These candles are they're nice.
They are very nice.
Giving off a lot of heat.
Did you see Modern Love?
Yep.
Omaha.
Yep. I've been there. You never went there.
I've never been.
You went in the other one though, right?
Yeah, Brooklyn.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. I wanted to go to that one though. A freaking vegan place in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, pretty much. Good news, the mic picked up Craig laughing from the other room. I had something I was like gonna say and I totally forgot. I just lost my
mind.
My mind, yeah. I left it in the desert. Other YouTube cuts it off for you, D-Rabbit? They're censoring me.
What are they cutting off?
Our live streams, I don't know. I think the wide... It's like wide angle. It's making me look like a crazy demon up in the corner. Maybe I need to... There we go.
I just ate a scallion.
One more day. One more day for 2024. Scallion, man. That tofu. I wonder how much protein did we get just now?
8.
8?
8 units.
You guys want any vitamin D?
He just came out of the bathroom.
I know.
Sure, that's not.
I keep it in the bathroom.
You sure that's not vitamin P, bro? Yeah, I'll take a vitamin D.
I wash my hands; they're mostly clean.
Oh, it's a pill?
Yeah.
I thought
it was a gummy.
He's like, I'm hungry for candy.
What? You have water, don't you? Do you want a water?
No.
If you're not going to take it,
no, I'll take.
Are you going to take it?
I am going to take it. I just don't have my water right here.
It's like right there.
Over here.
Oh, there it is.
Little baby. Wait, this mine? Oh, yeah, these are both
just
mine.
Squeeze some lime juice on it.
Ew, I hate taking pills. You just ruined my whole night, making me think it was something delicious.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'll take one of these
I got
gummies.
muscle relaxers, too. You want to take the muscle relaxers?
You might as well, right? Oh, man.
Dude, I have a problem taking pills, so I have to like shake my head.
Good news, my muscle relaxers are like that big.
Are they suppositories?
My suppositories are like that. They're like an oval like that.
Oh.
No, I went because I hurt my traps recently, and I just went to get like approved for physical therapy, and they're like, "Oh, we'll also give you muscle relaxers." I was like, "How much is that gonna cost?" And then I went to Walmart. You know how much it costs for a bottle of? It was like 30 of them.
$8.
$1.18. I was like, "What?
Wow.
What? That's insane."
$1.18 for each one.
No, for the whole thing of 30 pills.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. But like since I've been taking them every morning, I wake up and like the first hour or so I'm kind of groggy, but every day I wake up and I feel like my traps are just improving like so much faster than they were before. So
that's good to hear. I'm always afraid of taking stuff like that.
Mm.
But my back's been really bothering me since Christmas tree season.
Mm. So, I mean, this is just for, like, muscle strains. If it's a muscle strain, it would probably help. If it's not a muscle strain...
I feel like it was more a muscle strain where, like, my muscle fibers almost twisted because I wasn't drinking enough water. Mm. And they're just slowly untwisting. It's annoying. Yeah. I got a bad back. I got back issues.
Physical therapy might help, too.
Yeah.
TL says, your videos helped so much this year. I lost my dog and my dad this year. Thanks for your videos. Appreciated. Sorry for your loss, and we're glad that, we could give any kind of, help you to get through there. I know what it's like with the dog. I lost my dog earlier this year, and that's that's hard. Just thinking about him, every single day. And again, my movie is dedicated to him. So, and Vincent wants to know, do we all prefer beards? I don't know about them. I just hate shaving all the time. So I don't like when my beard gets too long, and I kind of trimmed it up today, which I normally don't trim it. I'll shave it or whatever. But I hate shaving, so because I'm lazy as far as that goes,
I think I'm going for like a winter beard. I don't love it.
I usually have a little bit of something.
I think that shaving is for attractive people. So
I should shave.
Yeah, you guys can get away with shaving.
I prefer like a week's worth of beard, which is like just stubble.
Yeah, that's about what.
Because when I totally shave,
stubble,
I feel like my face is so vulnerable to like.
It does feel weird if you have had a beard for so long.
Just sleeping on your pillow, anything like
and like it just like having like the wind hit that part of your face, or like if you go like this, like it doesn't,
and it tickles.
Yeah, like well, right now I can't really feel it that much on my nose, but if I shave this, it goes right up my nose.
Yeah,
it's just weird.
John doesn't even care about what you're saying right now. He's like,
I mean, it's the most pointless conversation.
It is beards. He's like, I've known about beards for 30 years. Maybe not that long, but
yeah. But I remember the last time I shaved my face, it was for the Michael Scott costume.
Oh, I just got the best compliment. Chris looks great both ways. Thanks, Melissa.
See, I told you it's for attractive people.
Today I prepared for you, Chris, both ways.
I hide my face with my beard sometimes, to be honest.
Half not.
Yep.
I wish I had my beard when I was in high school. Then you could hide any kind of zits.
Yeah.
I didn't really have too many, but sometimes I had a couple.
Mine would be like right on my nose.
Yeah, like one on the nose.
Can't have a nose.
Nose beard right here.
Nose beard. Whatever. Yeah, nose beard.
I noticed that I'm like kind of red under my eyes now, but I used to just have freckles.
It makes me feel better. I'm always black under my eyes.
Freckles?
So.
Well, I mean, like right here, like my cheeks are always really warm and red. But they used to be just
good
freckles.
Circulation.
I'm like, I wish I didn't have freckles. Now I'm like, I wish I had freckles and not the red. Although I don't know. Do I really? Nah. Does anyone have freckles these days? I feel like that was an 80s thing.
I had them surgically removed.
People are getting them like tattooed on.
Beards are snuggly? I never had any snuggleness with my beard.
Beards hold on to soup a lot longer than I want them to.
Yeah, just food in general.
Yeah.
It's not.
John looks like a teenager with no beard. You might think that I look good with both, but I don't think I do, and that's why I'm not in the camera.
You might think
most of the
that
time.
I think that you think that I look good.
But really, what you think that I think that you think is irrelevant.
Right.
Because it's all about what I think, about what you think. When you're thinking about Chris, thinking about me.
That's what I think about.
What are your thoughts?
My thoughts, like, I can't really say them. They're not bad. I just feel like because of the movie, I can't really say it. It's nothing bad, but it's something I did.
What the fuck?
I feel like I shouldn't say it. I mean, it's like, I feel like there's things that you shouldn't do because of bias. I edited my own movie and I'm in it, so I took all things I didn't like. I don't like myself in this scene. I'll just take myself out.
Oh, yeah.
That kind of thing. Like, let's focus on someone else.
Yeah.
I did that with, like, at the beginning of Vegan Zombie when we did the channel. Like, when I started doing it, like, I hated every shot of myself until I still do, but I'm just like, I'll just put it up. I don't care. But with you, I'm like, John looks good here. He looks good there, and he's probably not going to like it, but I'm putting it together.
It's really funny that you mentioned that because I didn't watch the videos that you put out of me because I'm like, I hate it. Like, I just didn't like seeing myself. And then when, you were like, John, start your own channel. I'm like, okay, yeah, I could just do John Ted stuff for myself.
Yeah. And you had to do your own edit.
The editing, I couldn't, like, I'm probably 10 or 15 videos I just tossed out because I was like, I hate myself. Like, don't say that, dude. I can't. I edited it down to like 1:59, like a whole rest. So you're just gonna all right. Thanks for subscribing. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, when I first started it, like, it took me. Well, we would try to do, like, okay, so back in the day, before I was really on the channel, I know that we had to do a couple of announcements. I'm like, John, we got to do this, and we're sitting at
your brother's house,
and on director chairs with like green screen behind us, and I'm like, okay, this is what we got to say, and I couldn't even say one sentence. I'm like, let's do that again. Oh, like, hey guys, you might not. Okay, I don't like that either. You might not. You know, like, it just was over and over, and I hated every single take. And when we finally got it done, I hated every single take I had to edit. You hated doing videos with me. I'm like, we got to do one where we're in it together. And you're like, oh my God,
please, God,
I don't have enough time.
That's really what it came down to.
The first video I made of myself was how to make tofu right. I cringe to watch it now, but I'm not joking. That should have taken me an hour to make. It took me 8 hours because I sat up there and I would say every line like 50 times. And then I finally got it done. It took forever to edit because I took every scene so many times. I hated everything about it. And then when I finally put it up, I'm like, if I get one bad comment, I'm deleting it. And it's one of our biggest videos.
Yeah,
now.
I was shocked at how.
And I felt like an imposter. Like, if you watch the video, count how many times I say, I don't know where John is, but he should be here any day. You know, like, he's in the apocalypse. He's on his way here. Like, I felt like I'm taking over right now, but he should be back any moment. Don't leave my channel because he will be back, you know? And I started doing that.
He never came back.
Yeah. Every video is like, well, I don't know where he is, but he should be here any minute.
We should do one where, like, you find me someplace.
What were you doing? Oh, man. What?
John? I haven't been called that in...
I went to sleep for 20 days and 20 years.
Oh,
man.
Crying to your bowl of tofu. It's the most vegan thing you can do.
We had fun, guys.
Your vegan tears are your marinade.
Little behind the vegan zombie scenes. I know a lot of actors can't watch the movies themselves. Yes. I had to edit my movie, so I've seen it like 1,000,004 times.
Are these recyclable with the metal rings in here?
Sure.
Metal's recyclable, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Once you melt anything, it's recyclable. You just turn it into a little glob, you blast it off into the sun.
I just got to the point where, like, I know I'm not going to like anything, so I'm just going to, like, edit it, put it up there, go on to the next one. And I've been doing that for years now.
Speaking of metal, this is going to be like my drawers for downstairs, like the handles.
I saw that earlier. I'm like, what is that? And then I correctly guessed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you could order like a set of like 10 or 20 or something like that. And I was like, I need 11. I was like, but I don't want to order 20. So I had to order 10 and then 1. So, and then this one just came just today.
Sunday Slide Down, thanks. I'm glad you liked the trailer. Trailers are often misleading and fail to capture the feeling of a movie. No, that's totally true. You got to like take like an hour and a half, 2 hour movie, and you have to find something in there that is not going to make people bored, make people want to watch it. And like, yeah, some things are taken out of context, and you know, I think what I put up there is way more for people to watch to kind of grasp what this is about than we had before, because before there was literally nothing. So now people can kind of get a little bit of a reading on like what we did here.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
I think the most important thing is it just captures the audience. It lets them know that there's a movie coming out.
There's a movie,
there's
yes.
a storyline, and it's what I like is like just being. It doesn't give the movie away. Like sometimes you'll watch a trailer and like you go see it because of the things you saw in the trailer, and it literally the only good parts of the movie were the parts in the trailer. Like what the heck?
Yeah, exactly. I've definitely seen a lot of movies like that where I'm like, it just gave everything away, you know? And there was things that like, okay, so a lot of people have seen the trailer already, so I can say this, but I didn't want to give away that Dr. Gregor was in it, but then I'm like, I have no budget for promotion, so I might as well get people talking about this. And I think it was a smart idea.
I do too. I think using any marketing tool you can right now.
Right. So,
it got shared by a couple different...
And people are excited now to see this, and I'm like, I'm not saying that this is not a big budget movie, so I'm not saying it's going to be your favorite movie or anything, but like, I think if I was completely unbiased, which I don't know if I can be, but if I try, I think it's I think it's a fun movie. I think it's a fun movie that will keep your attention, and people will hopefully enjoy the time.
I think it also shows that you have potential if you're given like a really like a bigger budget. Like you clearly have potential to write like a good story and like make a good movie. And I mean, obviously, it's always going to be better with like a bigger budget.
Right. Thanks, Craig. Yeah. That's what I want. I want to be able to do another one, and actually maybe get paid for my time. This is crazy because like I spent like so much time for without getting paid to work on this. So like I want this to to reach, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, but as far as I know, this is the first feature vegan narrative. For those of you that don't know, a narrative is other than a documentary. It's not a documentary, it's a feature which is more than like 50, 60 minutes. There's a lot of short vegan movies out there. There's a lot of short documentaries out there, but as far as this goes, and I don't mean things that like, I mean this was pre-production, production, post-production, everything about it was vegan, where we don't shy away from the word vegan. We talk about veganism in the movie, and it has a vegan, there's a vegan plot to it. There's a vegan theme there, and we don't shy away from that. So as far as that goes, I don't think there's another movie out there. This is going to be the first of its kind, which I can't believe there's not more of them. But, being a vegan for over 30 years myself, and, writing the script over 16 years ago, or 16 years ago now, I think if I heard that there was a vegan movie out there, it would have clicked in my head and be like, okay, they got it. Like, it's not mine. But I haven't heard that. So, there's other vegan directors. There's other vegan, sets that are vegan. But they don't also have, like Rob Zombie, all his movies have vegan, catering and everything. But his movies aren't vegan, So I think that's pretty cool that, maybe we could claim the spot. Is that like a Guinness Book World Record kind of thing?
First vegan movie
that's not a documentary. Like it's like
tell me if I'm hearing this right. This movie is the first movie to have veganism in its plot, like in the storyline.
Yeah, we talk about veganism, whereas
that's not a documentary,
right?
A documentary.
Like let me give you an example. Like somebody might bring up the movie, and I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right.
Star Wars.
Right. Okja. Okay, it's like kind of like it looks realistic, but it's kind of like an animated thing, like Pixar kind of thing or whatever. It's like not a real creature, but they kind of the plot is like they're showing the horrors behind like factory farming and stuff. And I'm like, great, that's like those are great, like those are things that vegan embrace to show that. But I would argue it's not a vegan movie as far as like they don't say the word vegan through in the entire thing. Somebody might look at that and say, okay, yes, factory farming is bad. We're just going to go with mom and dad farming, mom and dad pop farming, whatever, small farmings, and they might say something like regenerative agriculture or like grass fed, and they'll be like, well, stay away from factory farming. So in no way does that like automatically say vegan to me. It just says, okay, that those are vegan undertones, but like it's failing to, like this one is like, it's in a way where I've seen movies where they say the word vegan but not in a positive light. They're making fun. This is not doing any of that. And this is I mean, you saw, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I mean, like for me, even when I was watching a movie and they even nod to veganism, even if it was just picking on it, I was like, that's kind of cool that it's getting recognized, even if we are the annoying person in the movie right now.
What was that Michael Cera movie? Like Scott
Pilgrim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had to face the vegan.
Yeah.
Who turned out wasn't really that vegan anyway.
It's been a while since I've seen that, but...
Yeah, he was like, what, chicken's not vegan?
Vegan Lee, thank you for that super chat. You think we're overthinking the whole thing, or I'm overthinking. Well, the only reason I'm saying this is because somebody left kind of like a comment on my page that, I don't know, it could be like misconstrued over messages, but it seemed kind of, it seemed bitchy. And I'm just being honest, like, about this. So, like, hey, look, show me a movie that fits this category and I'll change what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen one. So...
And, like, even if your tone would just have to change a little bit because it's still one of a very few, it's not like a very common...
You could say, like, one of the first, even if it wasn't.
If it wasn't,
Yeah, which I think it still is.
Wait, what else? I'm trying to read these comments here.
They're all just F you, F you, F.
Oh, yeah, it'll definitely... so either way, it's going to... And it's a horror movie, too, but it's going to... yeah, you're right. Somebody will go vegan because... I'm not saying that everybody's going to go vegan, no. But the message is out there, and me as a single person, I'm just one person to be able to, make something that I feel like, that can do this for years to come. But not only that, but, like, it has the potential to help out animals directly as well, and I'll talk more about that later. But is there controversy with A44? No, I mean, it's just a movie, so no, there shouldn't be. It's just a movie. It's fiction. It's something that I made up. It's a zombie movie, so it's a horror movie. It's a fun movie, So no, there shouldn't be any controversy. If it was real, hell yeah, there'd be a lot of controversy behind it. But it's just a work of fiction.
Wait, it's not real?
Well,
dang it!
Man, I've been living the rest of my life thinking it was.
But I like that this is a touchscreen like this.
Yeah, right. It's nice. Nice little top.
What's a nice little piece like that, Costa guy?
Thank you, Ketra. I can.
Three bones.
Oh, I can do that. Thank you, Ketra, for that super chat. Oh wait, I undid it. Hold on.
I have an Apple, and I'm really considering the Switch.
Did it go? Did it go?
That one's got two screens and they're both touch screens.
Hold on, I'll do it with the clicker.
Like you can see OBS on the bottom part.
Now
it's not working. What's going on here?
I can touch it anyway.
Well, anyway, I tried to like
with
it.
Anything.
I can't tell anybody.
Thank you, Ketra.
Just your FBI agent will know.
Everybody has their own FBI agents watching them at all times.
A mockumentary? A mockumentary. So that wouldn't be quite the same as what I did. Exactly. I think it's a cool thing to say, like a cool mark in history, Nobody else did it, so I did it. Just like I made my YouTube channel. There was nothing out there, and I'm like, I'm going to make a cooking channel. It's going to be vegan, and we're going to do zombie stuff.
Yeah, your first video was, what, like 16 years ago?
Yeah, 2009.
Dang.
I was still in high school.
Aw.
Were you really?
Little guy.
Oh, my God.
I graduated in 2010.
Wow. Sarah loves a clean-shaven man.
She wants a clean.
I am clean-shaven in the movie. I'm clean-shaven in the movie. If you guys saw the trailer, you would have seen that. It has to be a good plot, too. Wait, two of the main filmmakers from Okia went vegan temporarily, then returned to meat eating. So, like, what's...
Dang it. Road.
Oh, we can probably turn those road mics off if we're not going to use them anymore, right?
Oh, we can put them back on, actually, now that we're not eating them.
Oh, okay, we can do that, too.
Because they're so nice.
Yeah.
But how is the sound right now? Yeah, 16 years ago, I started the channel.
They have to know if they prefer this audio or the previous
Well,
audio.
I'm sure they prefer the other one, but it's a fictional story. Well, that's what I have too, is a fictional story, and that's what I'm saying. Like everything else is like a documentary or something, which means
I made them a couple weeks ago.
it's a little bit different.
It was a couple months ago.
They actually weren't frosted.
I made them in August.
The mold came and frosted the cookie for me.
Yeah.
They made out of real people?
Yeah. Yeah, they're kind of...
Oh, he's got. Oh yeah. Gingerbread cookies.
Oh, I don't want this one.
I can take them if you don't want.
Should I put the other audio? Oh, sound is great. Okay, we're gonna keep the sound then. AJ said sounds great. What is it, John?
Are these dog treats? Just kidding. No, they're really good. Good gingery, soft.
Nice frosting.
Nice frosting on there.
This on the cutting board is tofu. So we had stir fry with noodles, rice noodles, and it was really good. Hello, Brittany.
Hey, Brittany, why are you messing with me?
What's that one?
Dang it! What's the name of that band?
Hey, Brittany. Is it like early 2000s?
Yeah. So where do we go? Hang on, I'm gonna look it up. I forgot the name of the band. My ex Jess used to be not their manager, but like part of the record label.
Year of the Dog is the only time we ever see a real vegan depicted on screen in cinema in a relatable way. Hopefully A44 too. So what is Year of the Dog? Is that does that fit that? I don't know that movie. So
Forever the Sickest Kids. Do you ever hear that band?
Oh, I think I did hear about Raw, yeah.
I've heard of The Whitest Kids You Know.
That's funny. That's a funny. Those guys are funny.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want.
Yeah, one died.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Car crash.
Oh.
I thought you said something else.
I was like, why are you looking at me like that when I just said car crash? You're like, you weren't supposed to say that, Craig.
That's really funny because I know what you think he said now
I
that you
actually
mentioned
don't.
it. I'll tell you later because you
Okay.
don't want to say it. Yeah, are you going to text him?
Yeah. Because I swear to God, you said that in my head.
He did it with an accent. So
Yeah.
it's
It's
definitely...
like a Boston accent.
Okay, there's your Boston accent, right?
You see what...
I'm like, what? Oh my God.
That's what it sounded like he said.
That's really funny.
Which is so weird because I have one. It was so funny until I cooked your meal.
Or when we were hanging out last night.
Gingerbread guy.
Oh, so how long is the
last-
movie? Do you know? Year of the
I
Dog.
was finishing.
I don't know about that one. I guess I'll have to check it out. Year of the Dog. Year of the Doggy. No wait, film, because that just came up with.
Oh, some people got the Forever the Sickest Kids ref. M. Hold and Amy. That's funny. See, I'm cool. People think I'm cool. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So don't call me.
Uncool John.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Here comes Uncool John.
Oh, Molly Shannon.
I'm 50.
So would this be considered a vegan movie? I don't know.
What, Year of the Dog?
Yeah.
I'll have to watch it.
Temple of the Dog. Pearl Jam's Soundgarden. I'm going hungry.
All right. Well, if that is the case, then I guess we're still up
The
for.
second.
No. We're still up for the first vegan narrative feature horror movie because I don't think that's a horror.
Made in 2022.
Maybe we just got to say that. I don't
Written
know.
in 2009.
I'll have to look more into it.
By Chris Cooney.
Okay, so then maybe we're not. But I don't think it's a horror movie, so I guess we'll just take the horror by storm. Being vegan is the norm, and Carnage. Did I hear about that movie? Carnage. Okay, so maybe we're nothing, guys. Forget it.
You know what? Let's just cancel the movie.
Yeah, we're gonna cancel the movie.
Just throw it out. Delete.
You know, I'm not gonna release the movie after all.
Let's see. Carnage. Well, it did come out after I wrote my script. Carnage. Let's see. 2011. It's a black comedy, directed by Roman Polanski. So should it count if it's directed by him? I don't think that should count, right?
I don't know. Don't make me be the guy.
He's a pedo.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
He likes feet?
I'll have to look at that one too. Plot.
You have to watch a bunch of movies to be like...
Yeah. Is this a horror movie? That's like the other one. If it's a horror movie, then it's like, oh, we'll take that from you too.
You just said feet. That's what you think.
Yeah, there's a lot to read here, so I'll read the rest of this.
Oh, I gotta like that.
I just brought that up. That's funny.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway.
Like, Chris, if you don't see that meme. No, that the top one you're just
Oh, the top one?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Why did D-Rabbit say, "Oh, John, am I in trouble"?
Oh, John, what'd you do?
I don't know.
Sasquatch, is that the one Bobcat Goldthwait?
It's gold. It's gold. It's Goldthwait, idiot.
Regardless, we did a video with Bobcat years ago, and John couldn't say his name at the end, and we got some nice bloopers.
Oh, I hate
Hey,
myself.
Bob's like, it's okay, and he's like, is that Bobcat Gold? What? He's like, try it again.
I kept screwing it up. Ass. Oh, because I joke like a dad. Yeah.
All right, so maybe we don't have the first vegan movie. Maybe we're just the first vegan horror movie.
We're the first vegan movie with John Ted in it. So...
Vegan Zombie would be the first speculative fiction vegan movie, I would say.
That's a really good song by Propaganda. Speculative fiction. That's a vegan band. Yeah. Punk rock.
The West Bank.
Well...
we gotta get going for Craig. The first vegan horror movie with Dr. Gregory.
It's 8:40.
Yeah.
He's falling asleep.
Oh wait, I thought it was 8:44 like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, actually time's been going backwards, I think.
You guys are in the Twilight Zone.
Okay, well, you know what? Then we'll put the movie out. You guys watch my movie, and then you guys can say whether you think
It's the first of its kind.
I haven't seen any other movies, or maybe there's a couple out there, but I haven't heard any all these years that I've been doing this, so I just wasn't aware of a few of these. But it looks like it still might be the first vegan horror feature narrative.
So what was the mean person saying? That there were other...
Well, no, they weren't really. They just were like, you might want to rethink
how you're
saying
it
first or whatever. Like, and I'm like, okay, well then show me. I'll change what I'm saying. Just show me.
Yeah, like when they said you're the dog.
Yeah.
Then there's like some other one or something.
Maybe we should have a correspondent where they can watch all these movies and give us their thoughts.
I need somebody. Can somebody message me these movies?
Senior horror movie correspondent. We have to pick a name right now. Hog Johnson. I could have picked any other name. That's my name actually in the industry.
Michael Hawk.
We didn't take anything from A24 either.
Michael Hunt.
A24 wasn't doing anything when we started A44. You're the dog. That's the one with Molly Shannon, or yeah, I think it was.
Look at that girl.
How'd that get on my phone?
Follow that. Follow that account. No, I'm just kidding.
Wait, we live?
Sometimes I think we're just a couple of guys hanging out. Tell me something.
Well, I don't know.
The thing about
I feel like I should just throw my movie away now.
Yeah.
I was.
Well, so apparently it's not the first of its kind.
Okay, whatever.
It's just a friggin' movie.
Also, I wrote it before The Walking Dead was a TV show, Zombieland, The Last of Us, all these things. So people are going to be like, oh, you copied that movie. No, I didn't. I wrote it in 2009. I'm saying this because I've seen over the years so many things happen that are straight out of my script. And like I'm like, what the heck?
They hacked his computer.
I know. Well, they could have because I did a copyright of it when I did it, and it's up for anybody to look at. I'm not saying they did, but The Last of Us is almost exactly like it.
That guy's. I like the guy that's in that though. Pedro. He's a good guy, and the
girl from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, the one that kills the. No spoiler.
No, that wasn't her. She didn't kill. No, that wasn't.
I'm thinking of the younger one.
Yeah, you're thinking of Arya.
Who is us?
So what happened was the battery in the camera got exhausted.
Yeah, we gotta get a dummy battery. I think Chris actually has one.
I have one, but we weren't expecting that guy.
Oh, and then the camera's just on the ground. The other one.
It is.
Shot of like.
It was on the ground the whole time. Anyway,
we lost 10 people and like.
We did. Yeah. I'm sure.
Those are fair weather.
Oh, is that a foot? Anyway. We don't show feet on this channel.
No free dogs.
Yeah. We just anyway.
Don't you ever do that again. Holly says.
How about? I shouldn't get ahead of myself with all this. I've invested so much time thinking about these things over the last decade and a half, literally. So I just gotta let it all go and just release my movie.
And you know what? Kendrick Lamar says it best. Just keep your head down and work like I do, and understand everybody ain't gonna like you.
Right, that's
so
right.
people are gonna spit.
Already, there's
just
a
let
few
it go.
people.
Just dodge it and be like, I'm Kendrick Lamar. Boom.
Overall, it's been positive, but there's some anti-vegans out there that are just being
the floor.
Ridiculous comments. Based on ignorance, they haven't seen anything, and they're like, "Oh my god."
There's a lot of people in the world.
Oh, I know.
Okay, and some of them are going to say things. If you ever feel bad, just read mean tweets. Read those mean tweets that are on Jimmy Kimmel. They say
didn't we get a couple of those? We did a video for Mean Tweets for Us.
We definitely should.
We did a long time ago.
I got called a lot of names.
It might not have been tweets, but they were like comments in our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
They were bad.
Real mean. Really went after my intelligence there.
I could go on and on about vegan things. I've seen it all, heard it all. I have every right to be excited about my creation. Don't let the peanut gallery dictate. I know. I'll eat the bowl of peanut, and I won't let it get to me.
Peanut sauce.
About to scrape that peanut sauce.
We're gonna get a lot, and that's why I don't really want to promote. I do, but I don't. It's like, do I want to just shut up about this whole first vegan movie? I mean, I know it's that's a huge thing to do, whether it's a horror movie or not. But maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe because I didn't make this. I'm sure everybody in the vegan community would love this movie because it is, it does have a vegan message and it will be supporting animals in some way or shape or form. But I didn't really make it for vegans. I made it for the horror fans to watch it. I just assume that the vegans are going to support it. So like, maybe I shouldn't promote it in a vegan way anymore. I should just say, this is the new horror movie.
I think you're doing the right thing. I think you're finding any possible avenue that could generate some sort of interest from all over the world. So I think doing that is great, but also doing it just strictly the horror avenue is a good idea too. I think that there's no wrong way to exhaust promoting this movie. This is like, I'm not a movie person. I am a musician though, so I can only relate to like if I wrote a song, an EP, what would be the best way to get it out there, and just how you're doing it. Split it up into the vegan part, split it up into every single part that you can. The fact that we're trying, Syracuse, it was done locally, so you're going to get your Syracuse crowd. There's just you're doing a lot of good things, I think.
Yeah, I know that like I bet if I didn't do YouTube for all these years, like. I'm used to like the mean stupid comments, like whatever. There are some of them out there, but it takes a lot to like actually get me to start thinking about it, because most of them are just like whatever, who cares, I've seen it, whatever, this person's just a miserable person. And so I really don't care about that, and I already know that there's going to be probably a lot of brutal reviews for this because it is a low budget movie. But for the people that know, like, here's what I think. Like, I still might criticize the heck out of, like, a big Hollywood movie that I don't like. But as far as, like, an indie movie where somebody's, like, they don't have a budget and they're doing the best they can and they actually complete a feature movie, they get something done, like, I'm going to think twice. If it's the worst movie ever, I'm not going to say that. I'm just going to be like, they did a lot of work to get that movie out, whether you like it or not. So, like, I have a newfound, vision of seeing these movies, being like, wow, I can't believe it. But I'll say something about a film that I just watched recently that I didn't quite like, and I don't understand how it was as much money as it was. It was like $70 million. And I wanted to watch it for a long time, and it just wasn't good. Like, how did they put $70 million into this movie? They had a lot of named actors. They must have given everything to these named actors. And it's The Dead Don't Die. I don't think it was that good. And it was a $70 million. Now, if somebody made that for $1 million or $50,000, I'd be like, wow, that was amazing. But $70 million?
It's a big budge.
Dude. I would have at least thought like a better script,
I didn't see that movie.
It's got Adam Driver in it.
Oh, I did.
It's got Bill Murray.
I did see that movie, but I didn't
Sevigny.
finish. The cast alone was why it was so freaking expensive.
I was excited to watch it. I watched it.
The cast, right?
I think I was just after seeing how much. Like, if it wasn't $70 million, I would have been like, okay, but $70 million. Like, what the heck?
I mean,
if I had a fraction of that.
I would totally not make the movie and be living on an island. Oh, we're having a good time.
We've reached out to a few horror movie, channels and stuff, and we haven't heard anything. Nothing. It makes me wonder sometimes, like, do you guys really want to cover the newest movies, or like what? We're giving this to you on a platter. Yeah, we got a few bad comments. Whatever. There's not many of them. I mean, we've got over 36,000.
Oh, yeah, it's overwhelmingly really nice.
Overwhelmingly positive. People are excited about this.
Yeah.
But there's a few like vegan haters that went on there and were like, oh yeah, this was probably sponsored by PETA, and yeah, Melissa, it did not have a good storyline. That's my opinion. Like, I just can't believe some of these movies that are mainstream and have this big of a budget, and like, it makes me wonder how does somebody put a story or script out there like that, and they're like, oh yeah, let's do that. I don't know. But at the same time, I don't really want to put movies down at this point because like I'm coming out with my own, and you know it'll be like, oh man, you put this one down, we're gonna put yours down, and it's like, you know, I expect a lot of people to not say good things, you know, just they're probably waiting for, I don't know.
No, see, that's the thing that I wouldn't want you to do right now is like, you know bad comments are going to come, but good comments are going to come too, and I think you should be more proud of the fact that you had an idea and you spent over a decade trying to get this, and you know, you had a cookbook come out in the process. I mean, like, if you think about, for me, it's different for me, but like watching the movie, it's about more than just a movie. It's about watching what you went through from when you were filming the movie. And I'm not saying that it was all terrible, but like just watching the work that you had to put in from filming it, from the working with people, from all of that stuff, and thinking about that in the context of the last decade. It's cool that you have a product. If some people don't like it, F them anyway.
Yeah.
Don't watch it again.
I think that the difference in this, and somebody said this, well, one of the people that were giving me some advice when I was having problems with the sound, after he watched it, because I let him watch it as soon as the sound was done. So I mean, I've revised it like a million times since then. But he said right off the bat, and I think you can like vouch for this too. Like you could tell that this movie is like, it might not be a big budget movie, but it was from the heart. You know, like you could tell. It was, you know, so I mean that makes me feel good right there, coming from a non-vegan, you know. So like anybody that's going to be unbiased about this is not going to like attack it because it's vegan, because like I said, there could be a lot of different movies out there. Like somebody's not vegan, so what, they just automatically don't like it. Like, I know this is a stupid analogy, but I was like, what if I watched a movie with a family of lawyers and I'm like, I'm not a lawyer, so should I not like it? No, I might like it if it was a good story. It doesn't have anything to do with that. Like the plot of mine is a vegan plot, so just because you're not vegan doesn't mean you don't have to like the movie because you're not vegan.
I agree.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
Anyway, guys, let me read a few more questions here and then we're going to get going. Troll 2. I did not reach out to Shudder, but they're on my radar. We reached out to Screenbox. For every vegan hater who watches the movie, Mike's going to watch it twice. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, Sunday, yeah, they are. They're very... Sunday says, I saw some of the hate comments on the video. Incredibly stupid and vulgar. Yeah, they weren't based on any kind of... They just were... It was almost like they were just there to hate, you know? We also... I don't know if you guys saw this. I posted about this, but we had 2 reviews. 2 other YouTubers did reviews on the movie, and I went to their channel, and I thanked them and everything. Holly, thank you so much for that super chat. Holly says, movie producers have to deal with criticism all the time, but... all that matters is that you created something and means something to you and all of your followers. It will inspire some and trigger others. Exactly. And that's, hey, I did my job and now I just can't wait to get it out for all of you guys to see it. And we're getting closer and closer to that moment too.
Yeah, they're gonna make these true.
Oh yeah, Peter, I didn't see if you responded to me. Was that the Bobcat one or no? Yes, there was. There was way more positive comments on the video. You know, my mom works at that high school that I filmed it, where I graduated from years ago. And some of her students were like waiting for that to come out, and they actually watched the trailer like a couple weeks ago on a screen or something.
Oh, fun!
Yeah, and John's nephew is in the movie. He's actually in the movie. If you watch the trailer, he's the kid at the very end that screams, and he just graduated. He graduated last year, right?
Yes.
Last year from that high school, so that's pretty cool.
That's got to be cool.
Yeah. Too bad he wasn't still in high school now, because the movie would come out and be like, hey man, you're in the movie that's in the high school that we're in. But he already graduated out of here, but yeah, I guess we're gonna get heading out here, and we'll see you guys next week. I hope you guys like the camera setup that Craig put up here.
It's gonna be a whole other year next time we see each other.
I feel like it is. I mean,
see you next year.
Oh, I don't think it's on autofocus now that I.
It is on autofocus. You're just the closest thing, so it's trying to focus on you. So you could just tap on something else here.
Hi.
Maybe just tap on John.
Tap on, tappity rap tap.
Give me the old tap job.
Taparoo. Oh, there we go. Now it's in focus. Okay, that looks way better. I thought these glasses didn't work.
It's always gonna try to focus on the closest thing, unless you tell it otherwise.
Ew.
Someone said the daughter of a band was in the movie. Oh yeah. What's the band? Dream Theater?
Dream Theater.
Yeah, Melody. Melody is in the movie. Melody Portnoy.
Yeah, I want to see what it looks like.
She also is in a really big YouTube show, a kids show called what's it called? Ellie Sparkles.
Ellie Sparkles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
You know, I didn't know this until I was editing the footage, and she had like fake blood all over her, and she's like, "Hey, Sparkle Squad."
Yeah.
I gotta show that to her sometime. But yeah, her dad is that's got to be who you're talking about, because I can't think of anyone else. Look at that. Now we're getting ready for we're
gonna tell spooky stories.
Oh, there's a lot of
yeah.
Hold on, I
The
can
bandwidth. Shutter Island.
Shutter. I just met her.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be New Year. Yeah, so we'll get a Happy New Year's, you guys.
I'm going out.
Where are you going, John?
I'm going to a bar.
John, you gonna invite me? You gonna invite me?
That should be a little bit better.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Happy New Year.
I'm gonna hold my breath until next year.
Last year I was asleep at 10:30 and crying on
Really?
the next day.
Damn.
What have I done with
The
my
crazy
life?
thing is, you're not kidding, are you?
No, I'm being very honest. What? You know, we don't have to be. We can be real. Let's be real. I'm not crying now.
I was crying.
Why is it blue outside? Oh, now it's red.
Oh,
The neighbors' Christmas lights.
That's fun.
oh wow.
Yeah, I think
You weren't kidding. Blair Witch.
It at least looks less flickery.
On Vegan Gains channel.
What about Vegan Games channel?
Some people recognized her. Awesome, yes. Melody.
Smelody?
She is Melody.
That's what it sounded like you said.
Yeah, Mike Portnoy's daughter. Yes, she's in there. She's in the movie, and she's one of the main characters. Oh, you probably saw it. Somebody probably noticed from the trailer. The trailer did pretty well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we might get it. We got to get it going. So Jane, who's also in the movie, I let her watch the movie last week, and I was like crossing my fingers. I'm like, no, Jane, I hope you like this, you know. And because when I showed her the script, there was a couple things she had problems with that she didn't really. And I was like, oh, please, I hope you like it. And she wrote back to me, and she was like, this is so good. I loved it, blah, blah, blah. So we're probably going to try to put. Well, she's doing an interview with me in January 22nd. I'm going to be on Unchained TV, but she's going to try to get the trailer, at least, the trailer, not the movie, but the trailer on Unchained TV.
Sweet.
And we might be able to do a little premiere out there in LA, because she wants to do one out there as well. And hey, I'm all for it.
Definitely be a good idea.
So we'll do a Syracuse, LA.
Yeah, I want to go to both.
Yeah. We'll make a trip out there. It'll be fun.
Let's do one in the middle of the country too.
Okay,
like
Omaha.
Austin.
Austin? Is that in the middle?
Well, it's in Texas. And everything.
We could go to Idaho.
For the potatoes.
Well, we could. I mean, potatoes are vegan.
Yeah.
One time somebody asked me if potatoes are vegan.
And what'd you say?
And I was like, yeah. And then after we walked away, my other friend was like, where does he think the potatoes come from?
Right.
Well, because you can't eat peanut butter, right? Because it's got protein in it.
Well,
That's right.
We actually have a line very similar to that in the movie.
Yeah.
Where we're like, oh yeah, like, what do you mean? Is this vegan? Is that vegan? Are French fries vegan?
Mm.
You know?
Mm.
Your mom's vegan.
Like a lot of she is actually. But a lot of the stuff that you were saying in the movie, I was like, yep, that's actually, vegans actually hear that a lot. Like every day.
Texas is the reason, yeah.
Texas is the reason for the season.
I don't think anyone got that. John not even got it.
The band?
Yeah, there we go.
Texas is the reason. I wasn't listening. I was
Oh.
I was reading commies.
Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff on this table and on the floor too.
On the table, on the floor.
I got a thing in the mail for like $10 off a Swiffer or something like that. And I might take them up on that offer. You know, it's not every day you get $10 off a Swiffer
me,
right
ma'am.
in your.
Could you show me where your Swiffers are? Swiffer sent me a exclusive.
A mix-clusive? All right, I guess we can, like, I'm sure Craig wants to go to bed, right? Yes, he
Yeah,
does.
brush my teeth, yeah.
Yeah.
Floss.
You hear that, everybody? I hope you guys had a good time.
Take care of your dental hygiene.
Dental hygiene, yes.
Important.
It is.
See you next year.
Oh my god!
Idiots.
Oh my god. No. Don't
You guys
say
are
that to
smart.
them.
You're the smartest.
Nope.
Don't call them idiots. That's not nice.
Anyway, guys.
That's what you just like refer to like your subscribers as. What's going on, my fellow idiots?
Yeah, you guys suck.
If you guys had as much fun as I did, give us a thumbs up here, and we'll see you guys next year.
Goodbye.
Look at John. Oh wait.
You have to stop on the
Oh yeah,
yes.
I got to do this all different now. This is
Well, now it's awkward because
You can use a touchscreen.
We already said
it's on
goodbye.
OBS. It's on OBS. Yeah,
right down here.
Yeah.
Is it this one right here?
Where it says end stream, I think, or stop recording. Or
Start
whatever.
recording, stop recording. Start virtual camera.
Stop streaming. I think.
Start record, stop streaming.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. As soon as I press this, our time here is over with for the rest of the year. I don't know if we're ready for that, but
Gotta do it anyway.
we got to do it.
Craig's gotta go to
So,
bed.
Craig's got to go to bed. Happy New Year. Don't let the zombies bite. We'll see you next year coming at you with A44 and some other good recipes and stuff like that. Guys, we love you guys and good night and stuff.
Bye.
Stuff. Bun stuff.